Hey y'all, we're live. Look at
Hello.
well, look at Mr. L. Page is singing "Happy Birthday" to us. I'm already singing, Dave. Let me see. Go up. Oh, and Nikki was up there singing "Happy Birthday." I did that on your last video.
I'm already. Yeah, Nikki was first. I see that.
Oh, hold on. I got. Okay. I had my phone on.
Oh.
So is that going? Hi, Mr. L. Page. Hey, Nikki. Is John here too?
I bet he is. Of course, okay. I was first. Of course.
Of course. Was she now? Was she? Because you were already here, was she?
I was. I should go back and check the time.
Right.
Like, we'll see about that, Nikki. Oh, and John. So it's going to be his first appearance on YouTube. Yay!
David did pop in and say something. He was even though he's on the road.
Drink whole milk and Hershey's chocolate syrup. That's his drink for the evening, I guess.
David, you're not supposed to put it there. You're supposed to put it in the chat. So in the comments below. So it's always there. Oh, you're both here waiting? Well, come on now.
Get on in here.
I don't see you in my back room. The curtain's closed. Mr. L. Page, are you going to come on? Are you going to come chat with us so we can hear your voice?
That would be the best birthday present ever, Randy. I mean, we're going to see you. When is that? January, February?
Definitely in January. I think that's
when.
Yeah, Sabrina said they were coming in February. Wait, no, January. Did I say that? I don't even know what I was saying. But in January. Hi, Linda. Hello. You love her hairdo? You look like one of the. You remember back in the day when the little ladies would wear tint their hair blue? That was a fad.
It was, and it was bright blue too.
Yes. See, they were color and hair was really cool. Punk style, really cool back in the day. Yeah, she sparkles. She glitters a little bit too, or lights up, should I say?
Yeah. Hi, Blue Flamingo.
Hi, Lori. She is it Lori? I think Lori's birthday is this month too. If I remember right. Ooh, hey Scott. Hello. I have told him. I did tell him, quit looking at your black glass. He's not here tonight. He's umpiring. So, the link is below in the comments below if anybody wants to join us. Hint, hint. I love
Everybody
Scott.
Pop in. Share your drinks. It's cheers.
Yes, on the 20th. I thought so. I was sitting there trying to remember. I just made a promo for, I made a little, birthday thing, and I couldn't remember now who all I put on there. Yes, Lori will be birthday on the 20th. Our anniversary is next Monday. My birthday's today, and our anniversary is next Monday.
And then isn't David's at the end of the month?
30th. Yeah, the 30th.
Oh, y'all, and plus there's Thanksgiving in there.
And I have a son that's birthday's on the 28th. So, yeah. At the end of the year, always you stay broke. Hello, sweet Nate. Hello.
Hi, Nate.
Did y'all do anything? We went out to eat last night.
We went out to eat Saturday night because my sister and her family met us at a restaurant. Do you know where Frisco is?
Frisco,
Yeah, so we met at a restaurant in Frisco because that's kind of halfway-ish from where we both live. And so we had dinner. It was really nice. So
I know.
Guess who's here?
Guess who's here?
We're not on there.
Happy birthday, son. Wait, do it again. There you go.
I have never seen on your hat.
Oh,
John. Oh, John's got Astros on. There you go.
Hey, this is Cheers. Cheers is in Boston. Don't forget it, ladies.
I went to Boston, and we're having a good time.
Wait, does he really talk like that?
No.
No, I don't sound anything. I don't sound anything like that.
Oh, he just sounded exactly like that.
Yeah. Well, happy birthday, guys.
Thank
Happy
you.
birthday, lady.
John.
Thank you.
Hey, hold on. I got my
I
boy
saw
stuff on here.
Okay,
I
okay,
saw
you
it.
got a lot of mixing going on here.
Well, look
I've
at
never
this.
seen you wear a hat, Nikki. It looks so cute. You're a hat girl.
I told you that.
Now, David, if he was here, he'd tell you, John, go take that shirt off.
How are you guys enjoying your birthdays?
Good.
Great, great. Good, good. Hi, Proud American.
Hi, Delbert.
Hi, Susie.
Hi, Susie.
Nick's just said happy birthday too, girls.
I thought that's what I heard.
Yeah, that's my dog.
Oh, I want to see.
I don't
Oh,
try to get her. Come here. Come here.
She's like, nope.
Put the camera down or something. There.
Hold on, I'll tilt her a little bit.
Look. No.
Nope, she's being difficult now.
Thank you, Delbert. And Delbert, today is Janine's birthday as well. We had the same birthday.
We have the same birthday.
I thought she was lying to me at first.
No.
Sure. No,
Like
no.
if I gotta pull out my driver's license, I will. Thank you.
And
So-
yes, it is Jen's birthday. Thank you, Delbert. Boston. Just saying. Boy,
John's favoring us Texans over here with the Dallas up there and the
Cowboys.
Astros down here.
Yeah. I think it's the year for the boys.
I hope. About
Well,
time.
Yeah, it's been a long
Wait.
time coming.
For what sport?
Football, Cowboys,
Oh, okay.
Dallas Cowboys. Who you-
Definitely isn't the Texans. They haven't won a game yet.
She did this for Jen.
You are awesome, John. It's his debut, his YouTube debut. Now he's gonna be a rock
That's
star.
right.
Yeah, rock star like ZZ Top.
You definitely have that going on for you.
Well, Tammy, this was actually from. See, you said this wasn't easy.
It's not easy.
This was actually from Cheers in Boston, right here.
Really?
Yep.
Really?
From the actual Cheers. Now the other, I bought it from there. Now this one we actually lifted from there.
No, I didn't lift it.
This one Nikki stole.
She did not. She stopped doing that in college.
Was one of my favorite shows.
Yeah. Yes.
I
What are
know.
you drinking in that? Is that a beer?
Yeah.
It's a beer.
A beer. What's
Yeah, beer. A
What you
beer.
drinking, Nikki?
I got some wine, but we do have a special drink for you. It's actually John's drink. He was going to show you, and I will put it in the comments. This is right from Boston, people.
Ooh.
All right, here's the drink right here. I'm
We're
kind of
gonna
drinking both. All right, here we go.
There you
I don't know if it's working there.
It's
called
orange?
the War. Yeah, it's kind of like a little bit darker than an orange. Like it almost looks like grapefruit juice.
Okay.
So it's called the Wharf Rack. I still put the stuff in the description, but when you purchase these, when we went up there, you actually got to keep the glass. So I came home one night with 10 glasses.
Oh my God.
Now, I also came home with a $200 bar bill. But there is 151 proof rum and all kinds of stuff in here. But they were so good, and took me about 2 days to recover. But that's one of my favorite drinks. But they've since closed down, but I still have the glasses. And I have the recipe on the back. But if anybody can try it, try it. It's really good.
So does it taste sweet?
It's sweet. There's orange juice in it. There's Puerto Rican rum. There's grenadine. It's sweet, and you can't taste the alcohol. It's just.
Oh, that's when you're in trouble. That's when you're in trouble.
But it is good. So when she puts it in, try it out. It's actually really, really tasty.
Think liquid Pez.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Liquid Pez. That would be what it is.
I'm gonna go back to my beer now.
That sounds good.
Sounds really sweet. I like sweet though.
It is. It's all.
I haven't even done my drink yet.
What is your drink? Oh, your Tam Tam juice.
My Tam Tam juice it's going to be Tam Tam juice tonight. Look, I'm taking advantage of my ice bucket because, I'm doing a small cup, so it will melt my ice quick. The vodka melts the ice. But look, I got my little ice bucket. I'm actually sometimes when I'm not using it, I never use it for ice, y'all. Because I go straight to the fridge and keep it cold. But I use these for candy display. Put my candies in it at the end of the table. But yeah, it sounded like somebody was walking.
We're getting the secret Tam juice recipe right now, y'all.
Well, apparently I made this up because my bartenders in my family said that's not a drink. But it's a coconut rum.
Hey.
And
wrong.
And this is the first time that we had this vodka, but it's a vodka. I think we went to the store and they were out of vodka, so he just got this one. And I think this one gives me a little bit of a headache. I'm not sure.
Oh no.
So, well, I just guesstimate because here's my little glass. I pour equal amounts of these two in here, about this much, and then the rest with cranberry. I don't measure. I do the bar thingy.
Do it to taste. How you like it.
See, that's New York. You can get that. Now do the how you doing.
How you doing?
How you doing?
Ooh, where's Dee? She should hear this.
Oh, Dee would love that.
How you doing?
How you
And
doing?
then the rest of that. I think I had more of the liquor in there than that. But there's ice in there too. So.
You should make a big jug of it one before you
I
show.
do.
There you
I
go.
do.
Hey,
I just wanted to show. I normally, because this does not last very long, it tastes like Kool-Aid to me because it's sweet.
Yep.
So every now and then I might put a splash of pineapple juice in here too.
Yeah, just like the war crap. Same thing.
I just take what I want. I need a
The hot flashes?
No, I didn't get hot flashes. I got warm. I got a real big funky. No more that nobody else tried to diagnose me from beyond. So stop.
That was something. I remember that. What are you drinking, Nikki? Oh, you're drinking wine, right?
I got my wine here.
Get the wine.
That's my favorite thing. My go-to is wine. White wine in the summer, red wine in the winter. However, if there are any whiskey drinkers out there, well, he's a big whiskey drinker too. Knob Creek. I always want to say Knob Hill. Knob Creek Maple.
Yep.
Oh, just sit to smell it. Just like pour a little bit and smell it. It is amazing.
And that's a liquor?
It's a whiskey.
It's a whiskey.
Oh, whiskey.
Yeah.
See,
Yeah,
I normally don't like the smell of whiskeys because they're strong.
Oh,
if I
no,
can
this
smell
is like
whiskey in here, I can't drink it.
Oh,
I'm like,
no.
Well, this is really, it doesn't taste like some of the other stuff where it's like a artificial taste. They actually smoke the maple into the whiskey itself. So it's different than like, what's the other one they make? It's not Seagram's, but the one that we drink.
The Jim Beam.
The Jim Beam. Yeah, it's different than that. Yeah, that's like flavoring.
Yeah.
This is, they smoke it in there and it's so good. It really is.
And just to sit and smell it, it smells like fall.
Yeah.
It does. Like a whiskey maple syrup, I guess is the way to put it, right?
Yep.
Hi, Trisha.
Hi, Trisha. So what's your drink, Trisha?
Water.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not looking down, and here we go. Here's
You got people. Oh, Martha.
Sorry, I wasn't even looking down. Don't hold it against people when I finally see y'all.
Hi, Martha.
Thank
Martha.
Nice to meet you. Hi, Nikki. You're looking a little run down, baby. Have you
I know.
considered that it might be
You
your
want me to make her
might
bigger so
be.
you can slap her?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I kind of see a goiter coming up there.
It might be.
No. Y'all leave my poor Nikki alone. Angel.
Yeah, that didn't go over too well that night when I was laying down in bed and I'm laying there going,
What?
oh, no.
I thought it was someone y'all knew because I didn't know that person. That was the first
And I
time
know
I seen
who
her.
it was.
No, I didn't know what they were even talking about. It took me a good minute. I'm like, what? What?
No,
Yep.
that's what happens when our Irish ancestors try to intercede, I guess. We get some Irish going on this side of the screen.
Squirt a little 409 on it. It'll be good.
The great
Windex.
the great.
That's what it is.
Windex.
Yep.
Trisha's drink is water.
Yes.
She has some, I hope you put some lime, a lemon in it or something. Make it a little.
Ooh, a cucumber water.
Cute. There you go. That's fancy. That's
You
fancy.
put the pinky up.
I feel like that would give me indigestion.
Cucumber?
It's actually really good.
With me indigestion, so keep it for water. I'd be hydrating and burping all day.
You would be. It happens.
All right, so you guys want to see my drink?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna class it up in here.
Oh my God.
Hey,
You're
there you
welcome.
go.
You're welcome, folks. I'm gonna show you how to open it. Are you ready? Pay attention.
Yes.
Oh wait, are you gonna use your teeth?
It's a twister.
No.
I've seen it done in the movies. I just
Oh my gosh, I'm classing it up tonight. Miller Lite.
Love
Is
it.
that an offer up?
It's an offer up.
Over here, it's
I
gonna be a
got
Texas
six-pack.
throwdown. It's too early to drink what with Nate. It's too early over there.
Oh, it's
How
probably.
about a mimosa, Nate?
It's never too early for mimosa.
I don't know.
Never too early for mimosa.
True.
And
What
how do
am I
y'all say
doing?
Susie? Love in the circles.
I'll show
Susie.
your drinks.
How do you say her name?
Whom?
Susie. Love in the circles.
Just
Y'all
love
tell
it
me.
in circles.
I don't know. Suze?
Suze?
Yeah, I
Is that
say
how you say
Suze.
it? Okay, because I don't want to mispronounce it. How she's saying it.
It's a guess, but I don't know how she's saying it, so.
Well,
Cheers,
Suze,
Delbert.
I want you to put your recipe down in the comments too.
Oh, you mean put my recipe?
Yeah. Put Janine's Miller
Yep.
Lite. Is that Miller Lite?
Go to Specs, aisle 13. That's what it's gonna be. Pick up
It
a
is the
sixer.
champagne. The champagne of beer.
No, it's Miller.
Oh, is it
Did
Miller?
you,
Yeah, it's not.
Martha,
No.
did you see that he has cheer glasses from the Cheers place?
Oh, you gotta hold your
From the
Oh,
Cheers
there we
bar?
go. Am I in there?
Oh,
From the bar.
fabulous.
Yep.
That's pretty cool.
No. Is Cheers still open or no? Didn't they
Yes,
close?
it is.
Oh, it is.
No,
Okay.
it's still open. There's one in Faneuil Hall, which is a replica, and there's the real one. I think it's the Bull and Finch.
Yeah.
And that's what it was made after, was the Bull and Finch. But they do have a replica in Faneuil Hall that you go to.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, so you walk down into
Yep.
the bar. The
Right
outside
there.
of it was actually filmed at that
Yep.
particular place.
Yep. Right when you walk up, just you see the stairs, the sign, and everything. Awesome.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, we got to make a trip there if we ever come up that way again.
Oh,
Oh, beautiful. I may not come back. I love it up there.
Here's the thing, however, if you want to go to a really cool bar, you got to go to the Green Dragon.
Oh,
What's
The Green
that?
Dragon. The Green Dragon's been around since the Revolutionary War. It's where all the revolutionaries used to meet to sit and discuss how they were going to overthrow England. Yeah, if you ever go in the ladies' room, that's my girl's fault. They knocked everything. They were trying to get paper towels, knock the whole paper towel rack off, knock the soap dispenser off. Yeah.
what are you saying? They never fixed it or what?
I don't know. I'm just saying, if it's so broken, you know who did it.
Over 200 years it stands, and our kids walk in, and that's it.
Yep.
Can't take her nowhere.
Not me. Our daughters.
Oh, it was your daughters?
Our daughters did it, not us. I'm
You
clumsy.
guys do your drinks?
Yeah. What's your drink? What's Martha's drink?
Chicago?
I'm going to up gin.
Oh, ooh.
Oh,
What you got?
Because I'm going to show you.
No, I see. She's. Oh,
that was the first thing that came to my mind. It must be a Corona.
That's fine.
Are you going to show me how to drink it?
No,
No,
how
dress
to
it.
dress it. This is
How
what
to
we do
dress
in
it.
Texas. Do y'all know how to dress beer?
On it.
Yeah, no.
Okay. When you ask for a Corona, Dos Equis, whatever, dressed in a bar down here, they'll take your bottle and they'll rinse it. And then they take lime and they lime your bottle like that.
Shut the front door.
And then they take salt,
Okay, now I'm not angry.
the outside of your beer.
I'm trying to lean over, trying to see what she's
Yeah.
doing.
Well, I don't want to get it on my laptop. So,
No.
so can you see the salt all the way around my beer?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Then,
But how do you, yeah.
Yep.
then they open the beer.
Guys get so excited when they see a woman drinking a dressed beer.
Oh, I bet. I bet they do.
And it comes like this with a lime in the end.
Now that part I knew.
Okay. Then
Yeah.
when you get it, you're going to take the lime out and you're going to squeeze it a little bit like this with it still in the bottle. And it drips down the lime into your beer. Then you shove the rest of the lime down in it.
That looks so good.
That is a dress beer.
That is so good.
Martha!
You go, girl. I had no idea you were going to drink a Corona this way.
Cheers, Martha. Cheers.
John missed it.
Now, let me show you this one.
Hi, Chicago lady. Thank you.
Now, this is a michelada. This is how my husband drinks his beer.
Oh, I've heard that.
Cold mug. And you get some Clamato or Zing Zang or anything like that you use for Bloody Mary. Shake it up.
Soulmate fainted on you, Martha.
Martha's done this a time or two, I think.
Yeah, because I didn't even know about that stuff. I don't know what that juice is.
So you put the red in the beer. Oh, I forgot to salt his rim. He's going to be all pissy. So this is what you do. If you forget to salt the rim, go ahead.
Hi, Dad.
You can still salt it at an angle as long as you don't
Hello,
pour it
Helen.
out. You take the beer.
She's going to be drinking that stuff tonight.
And that's a michelada.
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 And it's the Bloody Mary
And the beer. It's
And-
called, some people call it a red
I've heard
beer.
of it.
Michelada
Oh.
is the actual term, but a lot of people call it a red beer.
I've heard red beer. Yeah.
Which I
All
have
right,
to
that's a
put
new
in the
one.
refrigerator for my husband, who will be home in about an hour.
I was like, now you gotta deliver it.
He's still driving home. He
That's like
said,
a hangover.
"Show him how to do a michelada, and then you can put it in the refrigerator for me." And then drop a lime in it, or put it on
She
the
says
side.
it's good with pizza. Michelada and pizza.
Mm.
Michelada and Mexican food.
Hi, Sabrina.
Hi, Sabrina.
Those are my drinks. And now I got some.
Oh, hi,
sauce
Beth.
and
I don't think I said. Hi, Helen. I'm missing so many people. I'm paying attention.
Hey, everybody in the chat. Sorry. I'm focused on the blue hair. It's just like
I know.
zoning me in. I can't
Yeah,
tell
when
if
you
you're
look
like
up, you go to the blue.
writing it or if you're like Star
I
Wars
got-
it.
Wasn't there like a doll or something in the 80s that had hair like this? It had different colored hair.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Oh,
Rainbow Bright.
Bright?
But there's another one too with a little spiral thing.
Lala Loopsy.
Oh,
You look like a Lala Loopsy doll.
Is
too.
it that one? Is it with it?
Yeah, it's from like the 90s when my girls were little, they wanted Lala Loopsy dolls and they had the button eyes and the little the weird little arms
yes,
of the
that's
little girl.
it. Big
Yeah.
head, little
Yeah.
body. Yeah.
well, if you have seizures, turn away, and I'll show you what else it does. Maybe.
Oh, I saw you light up earlier, girl. You ready to
I
go
like
to a rave?
It reminds me of my 80s hair with the big old tall bangs, and all
Yep.
of this was all like this.
Part of your bangs
Really
went
good.
this way and part of your bangs went that way.
Yes.
And they were like 4 feet high. And then we had yearbook pictures. We just thought we were cute.
Hey, we
I
should
hated
do a
my yearbook
hashtag
picture.
with the 80s and all of us
Wearing
post
your
a
Rocky
picture from our
Mountains.
80s. Yeah, show your butt. Take a picture of your butt when
Come here. Come on.
I was in the neon phase. We did go through that. I have me and my sister in a neon outfit, overalls.
Okay, so do y'all remember?
all wall bangs.
Hey, Ellen.
What was
idea.
that? Do y'all remember?
Days.
I think it was some kind of a workout thing. I think it was like called Get in Shape Girl or something. I don't remember what it was called, but it had like different things where you could exercise. So it had. I was still am a fat girl, but I was a fatter when I was little, and so I wanted this because it had like a jump rope and all this stuff. And it had leg warmers. Girl, I wore them leg warmers to junior high thinking I was just everything. They were pink and they were ugly.
I remember leg warmers though.
You remember leg warmers?
Jane's Fonda workout.
Uh-huh.
It was like during the Richard Simmons era, you know?
Oh,
Yes. Sweating to the oldies.
I love
Sorry, I was trying to drop her.
Oh, wait.
aerobics.
Am I the
You're
one that knew he was on General Hospital?
Nuh-uh.
Spring-
That's where he started.
Rich
Really?
Exercise
Yes.
class for the nurses.
Yeah.
I don't
At the
remember that
hospital.
one.
I don't remember
Oh, yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Yep, that's where he started.
I have to go back and look at that.
That was early days. Y'all was babies.
What was that? She
Y'all didn't see Luke and Laura's wedding scene. Y'all was
Yes, I saw that. I saw that one.
original, not on replay.
I don't know.
I mean, it's not like we had a DVR, so surely. Maybe I'm thinking of it was on the TV Guide or something. But I never wanted to be homesick from school either because my grandma would always watch her stories and we couldn't do nothing but sit on the couch while she was watching her stories.
My invisible guy right here, because he's getting a leash from my dog, who's being a little silly right now. Yep, that was his grandmother watching her stories, watching my stories.
That was nap time for my kids.
My grandma still watches her stories.
His
There's
mother
only
still
like
watches
3
They're
left. I
still
think.
on?
Yeah, there's like
Yeah.
3 left. And grandma still makes it there in time. I think at 11, 12, and I think a 1. But
Yep.
See, and General Hospital's still on it too.
Yep.
It was Young and the Restless, General Hospital, and then there was one. It was called.
First, it was Ryan's Hope. Then there
Oh,
was
I remember Ryan's Hope.
what is
As
it?
the world turns.
yeah,
Oh.
Not that
Days of
one.
Our Lives.
Days of Our Lives. Yep.
I'll
The
watch
Guy
Young and the
Who Writes.
Restless first on 11, and then after that, I switched to channel 13 and watch All My Children, something, and One Life to Live in General Hospital. Ooh, I remembered. I can't believe I remember that.
Ryan's Hope, All My Children, One Life to Live in General Hospital.
I
Because Ryan's
watched
Hope was only 30
Young and the
minutes.
Restless and not that for other one. I watched channel 11 first and then switched to 13.
Renegade.
And you know what? I was in like a freshman in high school when I was hooked on that. It was
Really?
fun.
I took her lunch hour from 12 to 1. So
No, I was on
All My
Homebound.
Children.
No.
I was on Homebound.
You
You
three.
was Preggers.
I didn't have time for that. I didn't have time for that. No. My mom said, no, you can't get addicted to those. You can't watch those. It was called School. It was this great thing called School, and I had to be there.
I was in school.
Well, I had kids. I had babies. I had.
That's true.
Hey, you do what you got to do to be able to get me home and watch your story.
This is true.
And present, I guess.
Yeah, I went to
Hey, and
Catholic school. The nuns didn't like us watching that stuff.
Oh no!
no.
Everybody's
You went to
sleeping with everybody in your stories.
Yeah, you were sinning. You got to go to church.
Yeah, but your grandmother watched her stories.
I
She
know.
was a holy roller.
Yeah, but she was one of those badass holy rollers.
Okay, she confessed it. Every Saturday night when she'd go to confession, she would confess it, and Father would ask her, "So what happened this week?"
There you go. That's it. Yep.
Oh my God.
Or
Yes,
pray
they did
for
have a lot of
every
children.
episode.
Oh my God, Guiding Light. Sabrina brought up another one, Guiding Light.
Guiding Light, yes.
I remember them all.
Oh, is that the one that had like the lighthouse? Like
Yeah.
the opening
And
to
the
lighthouse?
water crashing against it.
Yeah.
And then which one had the hourglass? Like
Days of
Days
Our Lives.
Days of Our
Days of Our
Lives.
Lives. Like
Yeah.
the sands of time.
Yeah.
These are the
That
days
was
of our
days.
lives. I remember my mom watching that when I was little.
All I can think of is Bill and Ted with the Days of Our Lives.
Days of Our Lives.
With Socrates, with Socrates.
Socrates.
Socrates explaining how the hourglass worked, like Days of Our Lives, and they were translating. So all I can remember is Bill and Ted with Days of Our Lives.
I love that movie.
Dark Shadow. I don't remember that. Dark
I
Shadow.
watched that
Oh.
again at
Dark
19.
Shadow. Yep.
Oh,
That was a
There
soap
was
opera.
two of them.
Oh,
There was
you
one
got
in the
to be
60s.
cool to watch Dark Shadows.
Yeah, and then they did it again.
And Angelique.
I watched the remake.
Now, the one that didn't last
Oh.
very long, it made me so mad. They decided she was a witch because she had a zipper. They found the zipper. In
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Oh,
We're not talking about the
Hello.
movie.
It
that was the same one. It was on the Dark Shadows. Was the one with the witches?
They
Or no.
had
I should
You
have
think
been
he's smart.
werewolves. Quentin
Oh,
was
yeah.
a werewolf. Barnabas was the vampire.
yeah.
Angelique was the witch. I wanted to name my daughter Angelique so bad because of her.
No, I think you're thinking Charmed, Jen. Are you thinking of Charmed with the witches?
That one was kind of like, didn't that one? Okay, so remember the movie Practical Magic, right?
Mhm.
So
No, that
there was a witch movie that came out, or a TV show that came out after that.
That's Charmed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Which they've got a new one going of that now.
Yeah.
Oh,
Dark Shadow started in the 60s and went from the 60s to the 70s.
And then they redid it in like the 90s. I think the late 80s, early
But it was
90s.
only like 6 or 8 episodes before
Yeah.
it got canceled.
oh, Nate, if that's called Wentworth, we just binge watched that last weekend. I
Yes.
love that show.
Yes.
Like if you like the Orange Is the New Black, if you liked any of those, you would like Wentworth. It's an Australian version.
Try that one.
Yeah, Witches of Eastwick. That was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one was
So what did
good.
y'all just switch to from soap operas to what? Because I see Witches of Eastwick. That's a
To which kind of TV series and movies?
okay.
Mother said, "Witch," kind of.
Which is like a discovery of witches. Anybody watching a discovery of witches?
I want to read the book first. That would make me whining.
You know what? I feel like it's going to be a totally different experience anyway, so I'm not worried about it.
Yeah. You
Don't
probably
know that
right.
one.
I watched the Twilight movies before I read the books, and there was a lot in the books that was not in the movies. So
I read
heard
all
that.
the books. I admit it. I read all the books. I have no shame in admitting it, and I loved the movies too. But I was Team Jacob. I'm just saying.
I will binge Twilight. I like it. It's fun.
I don't think I saw the very last one of Twilight. I don't think I saw the very last
Yeah.
one.
Girl, it's a very important part.
You like them too.
Wait, she had a kid, right? Is that the
Yeah.
last
Yeah.
one?
Renesmee.
Was that the
Yeah.
last movie?
Uh-huh.
Okay, I
No,
did see it.
no.
No?
The last movie was a 2-parter. There was
Yeah.
so much in that final book, they had to make 2 movies out of it.
Hmm. I'm not
The
sure.
books were better. Just saying. The books were
Yeah.
better.
The books
You
are
got
always
me
better.
hooked on
Yeah.
the Vampire Diaries.
Oh,
You-
yes.
yeah, right. In the middle of COVID. Watch this. You'll like it. I don't want to watch it. And I got hooked and watched every episode. Then the next one, whatever the new one was, the Vampire Diaries,
Oh, what the heck was it?
Legacies,
What was the one-
something in the middle there. And I
what was
watched
the
this
one
thing.
with Klaus? Why can't I remember the one with Klaus where they were in New Orleans?
Well, I don't remember, but
What's their last name? I think that had something to do with that.
oh my goodness.
Why can't we remember? Help us, people in the chat. They know
I
you are.
I quit watching the Vampire Diaries when they went to college. They lost me when they went.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
Hmm.
but the other one was cool when they were in New Orleans. That was kind of neat too. You know, 'cause it was
I
older.
couldn't watch that one because I didn't like them.
He loved him.
Which
Klaus, you love
Klaus.
Klaus.
I didn't like it at first, but then I kind of grew to love it. You know what I mean?
No,
Of
I
course,
don't like
I read all the Harry Potter books. Anybody else read Harry
Oh,
Potter?
Vicky did.
All
Vicky
the
did.
books, got
I'm
all
not
the
a book
books.
reader normally. I'm not going to tell you the series that I did read. I'm not even going to say.
Come
So.
on, Tammy. What
No.
was it?
I
Come
don't
on.
read books, but I read this damn book. All,
Okay, give
all
us a
3
hint.
or 4.
Try to guess.
Bet you I read it.
I bet we could guess.
Come on.
Go ahead,
Little
guess.
Women.
Give us a hint.
No, it's a little more out there.
Oh, all the 100 books? Because I
No,
like
not.
the 100.
I think was there 3 or 4? 3 or 4
Did
books.
you read the 50 Shades of Grey books? But those
Oh,
books.
I watched all the movies, but I didn't read the books.
Did you
In
get
fact,
it?
I was watching one of the movies.
I was working full time at the time, and where I was working, it was so
Wait,
dead.
That's
it was
the
so
books you
dead.
read? Was 50 Shades of Grey? Yeah, she read the 50 Shades of Grey series. Do you still got the books? Can I borrow them?
You want to borrow?
I think I do. I might. I should.
You have
They're
this
on my
page
bookshelf.
with a tab on them? So I can just go straight to the good pages?
No,
Yes.
I didn't do no cliff notes or nothing.
Oh,
The place I used to work at, it was very dead. All
Read them.
I worked in a section where I was totally by myself, and the girls there started passing the books around because they were making a big deal out of it. I was like, no, I don't like to read. It puts me to sleep. I fall asleep when I start reading. But you know,
I bet you
when
didn't in
there's
that book.
action, when there's action in it constantly, I guess you stay awake.
I haven't read those.
So I ended up reading them. You haven't read them? I never watched the
You can
movie.
buy 'em, you can
I
read 'em.
haven't watched the movies. Though.
I haven't read
I
anything.
would rather read the Outlander books
Mm.
because I like the Outlander series.
Yeah.
I like a Scottish
Yeah.
guilt.
What
I can't
did
blame you there. I've
what
read a
did
lot of those myself,
Susie
but the Outlander is cool.
live? No, I lived it. What did you live? What did I miss?
What I think is so funny about Outlander is that she was a research scientist. That was her job always. And she wrote Outlander just to see if she could write a book. She was interested to see if she could research and write a book. And so she did. It was kind of a challenge to herself.
And we hate
that's
her now.
what she came up with.
Did Steph Beth read 50 Shades of Grey? Did she?
Well, she said right.
She probably did.
That little lady surprises me every time I see her and talk to her. When I met her, she surprised me. When she came on our live haul, she surprised me, and I think she might be surprising me right now.
Oh, she only read one book.
She's like,
Well,
one's
you know,
it. One and
At the
done.
time, everybody was admitting they're reading them, just like the Twilight series. Now everyone's like, I never read that book.
What about the other books in the 70s and 80s down in New Orleans about all the witches and stuff?
The Anne Rice books?
Anne Rice books, like
I read those.
Interview
The
with the
Witching Hour, last
Vampire
year.
and
Oh, yeah.
I mean, even her other ones about the family and the demon that follows them around, and oh yeah, there were some good books.
I would say,
How do you have time to do? Both of y'all, how do y'all have time to be reading books? You're always on YouTube.
No, we
either
read these
shopping-
a long time ago.
Oh,
They
okay.
were years ago.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anne Rice doesn't write that kind of book anymore. She's a born again Christian, and she has nothing to do with writing about witches and stuff. At least last I heard about her. So
I actually think I got one of her books sitting over there. I still haven't read, but yeah. I'm a speed reader. I can plow through 3 or 4 books in a day as long as they're under 300 pages. I can, when they're good. And they're good. And
I
I'm doing
can't sit
nothing
still
else.
long enough to read
Dave
a book.
is a John Grisham guy. He reads all
Oh.
of his books.
You like him?
John Grissom.
I guess
Is he the
that's
one that's from here?
No, that's Patterson's from.
A lot of his books are made into movies as well. I said, I'll wait for the movie, Dave.
Right.
Those are the movies.
I like some that the doctor wrote before he died.
Oh, Michael Crichton?
Yes,
Read everything he wrote.
books,
Yeah.
and then good
Okay.
movies too.
Yep. He's from Boston too. He went to Harvard.
And speaking of the Northeast, I have read all of Stephen King's work except for the Dark Tower series.
I haven't read that one either.
That one didn't interest me.
I didn't read that one. No. No, my dad.
I don't like scary.
The
Yeah.
closest I came to the Dark Tower series is Black House, because Black House had a Dark Tower connection, and that's the only reason.
That's why I called Jen's twin Twinner, because of Stephen King and
Yeah.
Stephen Straub when they wrote The Talisman. I call her Twinner whenever she pops up. It's her twinner.
She have blue hair too?
Yeah, does he?
No. I'm telling you, I'm the fun one. Y'all are lucky y'all met me first. She's very shy. Complete opposite. She's shy, she's quiet, she stays at home, she doesn't like to do anything. So y'all met the fun one.
She never
would
can't
wear-
protect herself neither, girl.
The Stand. So when this pandemic hit, my mind was like, okay, remember everything you learned in The Stand. Just in
And The
case.
Walking
The
Dead.
Walking Dead, yep.
Oh,
And
yes.
what you learned but didn't want to admit you learned on The Tiger King.
I didn't watch the Tiger.
They're coming out with a second
I
one.
don't watch.
They're coming out with a second.
The only reality television I watch is Little Women.
I watched a few episodes.
Oh, I was
Hi,
like, what?
Velma.
the Tiger King, they're coming out the second season. I think it's like next week. I will gladly admit that I binge watched that in a
I'm gonna
day.
put this in the fridge. I'll be right
I
back.
could not turn it off. It was a train wreck, and you just gotta keep watching.
I can't do it.
What are you doing? What is that? What are you doing?
Just trying to figure like, oh my God, no. Oh, wow. Hold it. Oh, he can
That's
sing.
how I was.
You're just going through all these different emotions when you're watching. Like, oh, that's the bad guy. Nope, that's the bad woman. She killed her husband and got away with it and fed him to the tigers, damn it.
I was watching it, and I'd call my husband when he was at work. I was like, guess what he did? Guess what happened? He's like, I don't care. I'm like, me neither, but I can't turn it
Which
off.
one is this? Which one is this you're speaking of?
Tiger King.
Oh,
It was a Netflix thing.
I haven't found that one yet. I've been wanting to watch it, and David's like, I ain't watching it. I want to watch it. I want to see. I like true stories. I do like that.
Well, that
Based
zoo,
on true stories.
I use it loosely. That zoo is only like 30 minutes from me. It's in Oklahoma.
Down by you guys. Yeah.
It's not far. I never went there, but
Oh, yes, The Walking Dead. And we all know that we go to Helen's house if there's ever a zombie apocalypse because she'll protect us.
she will craft us out of it, out of the apocalypse.
Oh, no, she already said she'd take down all those zombies. She'd take them all down.
I believe it.
All
We're all
right, head
meeting
to
up
Helen's
around.
house when the zombies come.
I can't even say it. Hey, apocalypse.
She said she'll cut them. Helen said, I will cut them.
I will cut
No,
them.
Helen.
Oh, see, I want a shovel handle with a blade on the end so I can poke them from far away. When they get close to me.
You should have made that when you were making your box, your lighted
You're
box.
right.
You don't know that I don't have a machete duct taped to a shovel handle.
You don't know what she's got.
But she got it. She
Who's
got
that
it.
one?
All watch those shows to learn how to.
Vegan?
I will be heading to her house because they're very crafty over there. They put
Helen will invent weapons for us. We'll be out in her shed inventing
And
weapons.
Helen
And
brings the beer.
Delbert said that zombies won't find no brains to eat at my house.
Oh my god. Oh, then I'm safe. Huh.
That is why we need swords like Highlanders. I have a little one. You have a big one. I gave you a big one and an axe.
There's a big one upstairs.
Yes, he has a big sword and an
Sword and
axe.
axe upstairs. I'm good.
We'll put him in the front.
Got it.
Oh yeah, I like that video game where he's got the chainsaw hooked to the end of his stick. So reach out and goes like that with his
There
chainsaw.
we go. We're gonna give that to Martha.
I like seeing Martha do that.
I know.
I can't hold a chainsaw up. I'm just got to be a poker, not a chainsaw person.
Oh my gosh. Martha's husband will drive the truck. We'll all sit in the back of the truck.
Oh, now we're Mel Gibsoning it, right? My
Yeah, we're
husband-
gonna Mad Max it.
Ten-wheeler.
We're gonna Mad Max
We'll stop by
it.
and pick you up.
Gonna Mad Max it.
Come by and pick me up on your way to Helen's. It's on the way. I swear it is. It's on the way.
Okay, I have somebody up there who's already promised a end of the world place to hide out. So we'll
Helen's
pick you
got
up on the way by.
What?
What's their
Martha, you
address?
have a house?
I ain't telling.
Got her bug out bag ready.
John, you miss her. John, you miss her dressing her Corona. Do you know what dressing a beer is?
Not like that. You
Not like that.
Nikki,
Okay.
show him. Show him, Nikki.
Not right now. This is not that kind of show.
Well, that's fine.
Well, I showed it, so apparently it is.
And it works best on a Corona. Yes.
Well, it works good on a Dos Equis too. It
All
works on a Budweiser because I've dressed my Budweiser.
So
Bye,
no more,
Dave.
no more
Thanks for
cans
coming.
anymore. I got to get the bottles.
No, you
Yeah.
can actually dress a can. You just put your lime and salt on the top of the can.
Hey, there you go.
I just don't like canned beer because it tastes like metal.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't really do either. I usually stick with the bottle.
Everybody made such a big deal about Yuling coming to Texas. Have y'all had that yet?
Yeah, we drink a lot of that.
I like Yuling.
I
Yeah.
don't know what
You like
Yuling
Yuling?
is.
I was like, who's
haven't tried
Yuling?
Who's Yuling? It's a beer. It's a beer, but they were only available in certain states. So like my boss would go to Louisiana just to pick up a couple of cases of this beer and bring it back if they were having like a family get together or something. That's what he would do. But now you have it here, but I haven't tried it yet. I'm just wondering if
Is
it's
it
good.
like a craft beer?
No.
It's not a craft beer. It started out as a craft beer, a smaller company. It's out of Pennsylvania, but it's pretty good. I mean, it's probably a little lighter than a Sam Adams or something like that. If you've ever had that.
Yeah, for a domestic beer,
Yeah, it's
it's
not
a
bad.
good beer.
It's not bad.
Let's put it that way.
We don't like dark beer. We like light beer.
Oh well, then you can have a combination. You can do the Pilsner
Yeah.
Golden Blonde, which is a lighter one. Then they have the black and tan. Then they have the regular, and then what was the other one? There's
I'm
one
not a
more.
beer person.
Well, they had that chocolate.
Very, very knowledgeable about this beer.
Yeah.
I like beer. I do. Actually, if anybody ever
Yeah,
wants to
you
put
are a
in
beer and
beer,
wine person. That is
Yep.
kind of an unusual combination there.
I like beer and wine. Yep.
Does one give you a headache and one not? Like
No.
wine gives me a headache.
Yeah.
That's
I
Maybe
can't
you're
drink
drinking the
wine.
wrong wine.
Which wine? What
Some
white
wine
wine
is-
or red wine?
For me, I get a headache from both. They just bother me
The
too much.
cheaper the wine, the more the headache you most
Yeah.
likely will get.
I'm sticking my whiskey and my beer. I can't.
Well, to me, it's not a red or white thing. To me, it's a which white.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The cheap. I always find it the
Yeah,
cheaper the product, But I started out with all the cheap product because I'm cheap. So I think I'm
know.
into it now.
I don't
and
remember
I'm
them
good.
giving me a headache when I was 15 and 16, and we was drinking.
No.
Okay, Boone's
Wine.
Farm doesn't count. Boone's
That
Farm.
Strawberry Hill. That
That's
we didn't
like
face
Kool-Aid.
Swan.
How about M Dog?
TJ
M
Swan.
Mad Dog.
Mad Dog. M Dog. Yeah, M Dog.
2020.
Mad
Yeah.
Dog 2020. Yeah. My son brought that home the other day, and I was like, dude, where'd you find that at? He goes,
They're
He said,
still
"It's pretty good, Mom." I said,
drinking,
"That is-
apparently.
yeah, that is
No,
so ode. That is such an ode.
No,
It's vintage. That is a vintage.
it's beyond
Brand.
vintage. It's like drinking an old English beer.
But
Okay,
it's
that's
still like
vintage
$3
beer.
because you know that's
Well,
all you
yeah,
can
it's
afford.
still it's still
It's
like
still like
$3.
$3.
It was at our
Look,
dollar store. I couldn't. First of all, I couldn't believe they were selling wine and the M Dog Bad Dog 2020 there, but it was at a dollar store. The dollar
Well,
store,
Really
everything.
stocked up.
I'm gonna try that, Delbert. That sounds good. I love Blue Moon. And you guys like chocolate, right?
Oh.
Try a Hershey's
Chocolate, yeah.
beer. Yeah, who was it that made it? Yuling?
Yeah.
Yuling made
Does it
got
have
together with
chocolate in it?
Hershey's.
Yeah.
And yes, there's real
I
Hershey's
can't drink
chocolate
it.
in it. It's
Sounds delicious,
oh
though.
my god,
I think
They
it's a chocolate.
bottled black and tan. What is that?
That's an after dinner beer.
it is.
Yeah.
It is. And the black and tan, no, it doesn't really stay separated like a Guinness does. To answer Beth's question, it really doesn't. It has that dark kind of porter
In the
taste,
middle.
but it's not quite like a Guinness. Yeah, I'm a beer connoisseur. I like my beer.
Yes, Velma. This is a party channel. Y'all see?
Well,
how-
you know what they do in Europe for ladies when they serve you a draft of the very dark ale, they'll
Yes.
put some black currants in it,
Ooh,
Oh,
and
would
it
think
sweetens it up and makes it very pleasant.
that sounds good. What Tammy just put up, I'm gonna have to try that because I like Blue Moon. Not everybody does. 'cause
I
not
haven't tried
everybody
that
does.
one yet.
the chocolate
Well,
sounds
anything
good.
with chocolate. Yeah, if you can find that
Chocolate sounds
Yuling
good.
with, if you guys are getting it in Texas and you can find the Yuling with the chocolate, it's expensive. I'm not gonna lie, it's expensive beer, but it's yummy.
Does it cost more than my Miller Lite?
Yes, it does, darling.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes, it does.
Definitely.
I'll
Bless your
splurge. I'll
heart.
splurge for you.
So
I'll
wait,
splurge.
Ken, is that the only thing you drink? Is Miller? You drink just beer?
No, I like it. It's like because I have to get up so early in the mornings, like this, I don't feel bad. You know what I mean? If I have
Mhm.
2, 3,
Doesn't have a hangover drinking a cup of Miller Lite.
right. But if I did another beer, then it makes me foggy. So, but this doesn't. So that's why I always grab that for weeknights.
Okay.
Well, I was going to make Cosmos. I just didn't have the opportunity to get all my stuff together to do so.
That's all right. We could class it up together. Yours is classier than mine. You got the Corona. See?
We started drinking this. We bought it one year when we were doing a Cinco de Mayo barbecue. So
You like Corona.
after that we drink Corona and go, hi-oh, it's Cinco de Mayo.
We shouldn't do Opa and break the glass.
Don't break your glasses. Those are good glasses.
Yeah, don't do that. Yeah, no, that's not nice.
Throw a plate. Throw an old
Plate.
plate. Not a vintage one, just an old one.
Yeah.
That you got from the dollar store.
Yeah.
Oh, so Beth. So in England, their beer is not cold; it's room temperature.
Uh-huh.
I have to have mine cold. I like
That's
it.
why you
cold.
gotta have the currents in it so you can drink it.
No,
Oh.
everything's gonna be cold. Oh, my red wine just needs
My
to be
daughter
room
liked
temperature.
one that was
Yeah.
a light beer, and I can't remember the name of it. What is that golden beer?
I thought all beer is golden.
No. Oh, not over there in England.
Oh, there's a couple of English
They
beers.
do
in
have
there.
dark beer. Yeah.
Yeah, they do. They
And I
really
can't
dark.
remember the name of it. That's the one she liked. It said her 16-year-old self.
Yeah.
You can drink over there at 16. So
Have you ever seen any of the bar fights that happen over there now?
no, but I heard one all night long because our room was right above the entrance to the bar, and they were fighting. Oh my Lord!
Oh yeah, it tumbles out to the street, and then they let everybody go home. That's not nice.
so
If nobody has to go to the hospital, everybody gets to go home.
Everybody gets to go home. Yep. And
That's
they're
a good
violent.
To me, that totally makes sense to me.
Yes. Yes, it should. They get really, really drunk, or as they call it, pissed. They get really, really pissed, and then they glass somebody, which is smashing a beer glass on somebody's head.
And don't think of a mug because it's not a mug; it's just a glass. It's
Yeah.
not a mug. They don't use mugs.
beer cold.
They use
Yeah.
You can't get drinks cold over there. If you ask for ice, they look at you like you're nuts.
Yeah.
Oh, so even if you wanted like a soda, it would be warm.
You would
Or
get
be
soda
room
without
temperature?
ice. Yeah.
That's weird. That's just too weird.
Tea comes in a pot.
U.S. people are very spoiled. We're
Yeah.
spoiled.
Well,
Hey,
we're
I'll tell you
proper.
what, though, their bathroom doors don't have any cracks.
What?
Their bathroom doors don't have any cracks.
What does that mean?
That means when you close a bathroom door over there, there's not that little crack like this along either side of the door.
Okay, what does that mean? Why is that important? What does that
Because
mean?
they think it's funny that we allow cracks where you can walk by and look and see you in the bathroom taking care of your business. They think that's just nasty.
Oh.
Well, you're
And
not supposed to go like this.
I agree. I want total privacy for whatever I'm doing in there.
But you know, if you really, as they put it, pissed in the pub, and you're wandering by and you see a crack, you're trying to figure out if you can go into that bathroom because you got to use the lube.
But for the feet,
Well, sometimes the stall doors are too long.
just get down with it.
No,
Yeah.
that's a whole nother. That's a whole
That's-
nother thing happening there.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever been that drunk.
My husband told me one time we were at a concert and in the men's bathroom. And John, you'll know what a heavily packed stadium men's bathroom is like.
Oh yeah.
This dude dropped his pill he was gonna take
Ooh. Oh.
onto the floor
No.
into the puddle, and he picked it up.
No.
Ah,
You know what? That dude is going to live a long time. Forget the pill. You're going to live a long time because you're taking in the germs and you're fighting everything else off. Yeah.
Well, I hope that Mandrex was worth it. Or
I
maybe
want
it
to
was
burn my
great,
shoes
I
when I
don't
come
know.
out of a place like that. Ah,
Oh my
John said he was
God.
to burn his shoes. He's so gross. He wants to burn his shoes. It's so gross.
We've
Yeah.
seen some really bad bathrooms.
You had
Oh
to
wow!
pay to use the lube over there?
Yes, they do. They have public toilets that you have to pay for. There's some cities in America that actually have that too.
Really?
They're nice bathrooms. They're well worth the the
Quarter.
well, it's like a quarter, but it's
Well, for us it'd be
Delbert.
whatever the
Happy
money-
Nancy, what is it?
The seal.
Nancy will know.
money is basically the same as ours. It's just got a different name.
Yes. Oh my goodness.
Man, we haven't traveled, have we? Oh.
I mean, I haven't.
I haven't been there. I just watch a lot.
I
of
do know
TV.
when you go to China, my girlfriend, they went to China and they still have to pop a squat. They don't have a bowl to sit in. You have to squat and over a hole in the ground.
No,
They
Eastern.
still do that.
no, that's
It's like that in the Middle East too. A lot of places.
Yeah, and like,
toilet taxes. Yes, toilet taxes.
Yeah,
Toilet taxes.
we spoilt here, right? I need a real toilet, people. My
Yes.
my knees can't bend that well and stay there.
No composting, no chemical, no outhouse, no porta potties. Something that actually flushes for reals.
Hey,
I can
our
have
worst
one,
outhouse,
just mine.
our worst outhouse.
Had a little
is
lock
going to a
on it. I'm the only
campground.
one that goes in there. I'm good.
The campground's the worst here, I would say.
But out
really?
and with a stick to make sure there's nothing in there. And
Yeah,
bang, bang, bang.
waiting for a snake to come out.
Nope. Nope, that's okay.
You got to
Toilet
check away the
taxes.
birds and the rats. Yeah.
It's a weird thing that runs through my family. We say we don't like feet and we don't like public toilets. We prefer to wait.
You don't like
till-
feet? What? You don't like
Nope.
feet?
No, feet gross me out.
Oh my God! If I ever meet you in person, I'm taking my shoes off and I'm rubbing my toes all over your leg.
I will
I'm gonna
outrun
tell
her.
you.
On.
My
Screaming the whole way.
sister hates it. My sister hates it. She's like, "Get your feet away from me!" Oh well, you
Yep.
should have never told me that. Here we go.
Oh, the stuff you are finding out tonight, people. Nikki doesn't like feet. She likes real toilets.
You're gonna start taking pictures of feet on your
I
Instagram.
don't care what feet look like. That don't bother me.
Yeah.
Your
People
stinky
make good
toes
money
is
off their
hilarious.
feet.
From now on, all the time. Feed pictures to Nikki.
And everybody start sending the pictures.
Ooh,
You got
that
it.
was,
You
when's
got
her
it.
birthday? We're sending
Right
her
there.
feet pictures.
You gotta wait a
Her
whole
birthday
other
just
year.
passed.
Yep.
Her birthday just
Thank you, Beth.
passed.
Oh, it just passed? Okay, everybody
Martha and
send
I are in
Nikki some
September.
pictures.
It depends on the feet.
I'm gonna make
You gotta
art
get a gander
photos of
first,
feet,
you know.
and I'm gonna
If
send them
you're
to
okay.
Nikki. This is art.
If
That
you
doesn't
see the
bother
ones
me.
that are like crisscrossed, they're
Yeah.
all like,
Hey,
It's just I don't want them to
my
touch
toes
me.
don't crisscross. I got short little toes.
I got short ones.
Hey, I make good
Is
money
it a
off
November
my
8th
feet
thing?
pictures.
I have used an
Well,
outhouse, but no. I
Martha's on
don't
only
use one ever again.
Martha's on
That's
OnlyFans with her feet.
the-
What is it called?
That's
What?
because I make good money off of my feet pictures.
Oh, because Martha's a foot. Martha is a foot mom.
Oh my God! This is the stuff you talk about when you drink.
That's it.
We're at a real bar. We're at the bar.
Bye.
We're at the bar.
We're just
Okay.
missing music.
Because we can't on
fix
YouTube.
that. But,
All right, I gotta get another one. Be right back. I gotta get
Uh-oh.
another one.
Oh,
Yeah,
she got dead
right.
soldier.
Uh-oh, Jen's going to get two. Jen's a lightweight. We might be in trouble after this. I am not responsible for her actions after this.
Oh, she's gotta work tomorrow. We'll have to.
Creamer.
She's calling in. Her boss is probably watching. Nikki, Beth,
Yeah, they're not watching. You can.
Beth, you know it's Janine's birthday today too. Surprisingly, we found that out together. Today's mine and Janine's birthday.
Yeah. And Martha and I have very similar birthdays. You're the 8th, right, Martha? Marcia.
I'm the 8th.
The 3rd. Oh, all right. I'm the
Marcia is
14th
the
of
3rd.
September. So Martha and I are very close too.
When
I have the same birthday as Alex from Chapter 2 Vintage Co.
Okay. There are a lot of September and November babies in the groups though, because we're all either Christmas babies or New Year's babies. Take your pick. Or no, Valentine's. Sorry, Valentine's baby. You guys are
that's
Valentine's.
what David said. If you're born in November, you're probably a Valentine's baby.
Well,
I'm
I
a
was
Christmas baby.
late, so I was a Christmas baby.
I said,
As
I
a
don't want to hear that. Don't tell me why I was born because it was Valentine's Day and your parents
Yeah.
got it on. Leave that out of it.
Your parents had sex, right?
No, I was found in a ditch. Did you not hear that? I was in a ditch.
Well,
I
then
was
your
in a
mom
ditch.
delivered you in a ditch on her way to the store, but she was kicking it with Daddy a few months before.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. You're a Thanksgiving baby.
I am. And my mother is 100% sure of that because she told me the story. So thank you very much.
Oh my God.
Yep. Thanksgiving evening. Yep.
Oh, I don't want to hear the stories.
My young son, we got a new trailer, and we were christening the new trailer. I know what.
Yep. Woke your father up after he had his turkey sleep, and that's it.
Does it bother y'all to know that your parents did that?
Yes, I don't want to hear that.
Why?
No, don't tell
I
me
was
that.
fortunate enough not to hear it. So
I want to imagine that my parents had good, healthy sex.
No,
That they
no.
enjoyed it.
Ew.
I don't want to hear about. I don't want to hear about my parents. I don't want to hear about my siblings, and I sure in the hell don't want to hear about my children. Okay?
no, we don't need to hear that.
No.
I've got a
I
daughter
just-
that shares.
None of that. Hi, Book.
No,
She doesn't.
no. My
doesn't bother
grandbaby's
her
came
one
via
bit
the
about
store.
us.
All right. Yeah.
Our grandbaby came via the store.
She's
No,
a
no,
hippie,
no.
so.
I didn't bring napkins over here. Y'all making me spill my drink. Talking
Hold
about
on, I got one for you, Tammy.
sex with your parents. No, give me
No,
that.
not sex with your parents. Tammy, that's just
Oh my God, no! Don't say that. I did not say that.
that is what you said.
That is what you said. That is what you said.
Are we having a rubber suit conversation again?
Oh my rubber suit. What's that?
You said rubber suit.
I
You
said
didn't say
It's called
rubber suit. You said
stoles.
rubber suit.
Oh, that's a strolls. Stoles.
That's a first season of American Horror Story reference. That's
Don't
The
know what
Yeah.
you're talking
Yep.
about. Nope. Don't know.
See, she doesn't know what we're talking about. You gotta love
Evan
that.
Peters is very cute.
Oh, is he the boy, right? The
Yeah.
blonde boy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The blonde kid. Yes.
Yeah.
I have no napkins around me. I don't have a towel.
I gave you one. What'd you do with it?
I think I dropped it. Where is it?
Try to give you another one.
I'm not getting you another one.
Thank you.
Shouldn't have lost the last one. It's a waste of money. See, look, Beth says, yes, Martha, sex is a gift.
Why?
Hey, Beth, do not talk to my husband. Damn it. Stay away from talking to my husband.
Some gifts are better than
telling me
others.
that all the time.
My dad was a prisoner of war. So when he got home, I'm sure.
That's called the baby boomers, right? Those were the baby boomers.
Oh, say hi to Book.
Hi, Book.
This is John. This is my husband, John.
John.
How are you?
Nikki, someone's beside you.
Yes, which I see in caps. I was like, oh, yes, there is. There is somebody besides
Yes,
Is
me.
your gray
John's
guy
making
sitting
his
next to me?
debut, y'all.
Yes.
And he's good at this. He's
Yes.
I think he's taught more than Nikki. And that's
He probably
unusual.
No.
I know I am a chatterbox. We know
I was
this.
going to say John can hang, but that didn't sound right.
I'm getting older, so you know, hey.
Okay, I'm gonna put you on mute for a second. My dad's calling. My dad's
Okay.
calling.
Uh-oh.
You're going to put us on?
I'm in trouble. Okay,
No.
where's my mute?
Why
Oh,
you
he's
that
calling
on
to
me?
tell you that
What?
yes, he and your mom did have sex.
I was just gonna say plot twist. Her dad's watching the live.
And he's going to tell you what kind of sex they had, and that's how you were conceived.
Don't put us on mute. Put yourself on mute.
Dad, I can't help what they're saying. It's not my fault. They say that stuff anyway. What do you mean? No, I don't want to know that you started out with foreplay. I don't need to know that. Please don't tell me that.
Don't tell me how you went out on the date and how it ended. No, please.
Don't tell me that mom was going woof woof. You know, I don't want to know.
Oh
She's
my
gonna
God.
watch this later. She's
So
gonna go,
good.
I'm gonna kill you. Look, so is he watching?
See, there she goes. There Martha goes. Thank goodness they went on.
Dress.
Oh, her dress beer.
I can't help it. That's what you do.
All I can think of though was that commercial with Burt Reynolds and Stan Lee. And it was a bunch of other who were supposed to be like guys who were like, "Don't fruit the beer." They're having a "Don't fruit the beer" commercial, and at a round table, "Don't fruit the beer, don't fruit the beer." And I think it was a Bud commercial actually.
It probably
I
was
think
when
it was
they
a
came
Bud.
out with their orange beer or something.
Yeah,
Maybe.
don't fruit the beer, and now everyone's fruiting the beer.
Oh, just in case, because I found out the other night my sister-in-law was watching on Friday night. Hi, Colleen.
Yep, this is the night. This is
She was like, the turtle story was funny.
Oh my God.
that was epic. That was epic. Epic.
How did we miss that until we saw that? I'm just going to
And
put
you
it that way.
pointed it out. Thank you very much. Miss born in a ditch.
She's giving it to her dad now too.
Oh,
I'm telling you, Father, I'm not lending you any more money. We are not made of money.
me and David only did it twice on the counter. Oh, I gotta go. Bye.
Okay, wait. I just heard me and David did it twice on the counter. What are y'all talking about?
I don't know what Vicky said.
Nothing.
Don't you look at me.
Wait,
What are you
wait.
talking
Did I just
about?
say me and David? I meant who said you and David? You said you and David. Who's your David?
No,
What are you talking about? I was talking to my dad.
we were doing our own conversation with you, pretending like we were your dad, and you were
We
like,
were
"Oh
talking
no,
to
we
your
didn't
dad
know you."
too.
What? Wait. Say that again. Would you
We
say?
were talking to your dad too.
Yeah.
We were talking to your dad
Wait,
too.
you used me and David encounter at the same time with my
Well,
dad.
we were.
Same
we
thing?
think-
Yeah, well,
Okay,
you
you're
were doing
on
it.
mix.
You were
I'm
doing
muting all of y'all. Hold on. I'm muting all of y'all. Mute.
We're
Make
angels.
signs. Hurry, make signs.
Okay. It was Tammy and David.
I'm gonna have to go back and watch that part. I had it in my ear still, but I wasn't listening. I was trying to listen to my dad. The most important man in my life was calling me to wish me happy birthday.
All right. Amen. Amen.
I'm not even gonna go back and
You're
listen
him
to y'all.
what
I'm not
for?
gonna listen to that.
What were you arguing with him about?
If my dad, I wasn't arguing, but if my dad comes in the chat, y'all better not use the word sex. I have you know.
If your dad comes in the chat, we're gonna do nothing but sex, 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 sex.
I know where you live, Miss Martha. I will come wrap your house in toilet paper.
Well, we could use
I don't care what the
Use
shortage
the,
is.
use the word coitus.
We could use coitus.
Coitus.
Is that better?
And Sheldon did.
We could use
Oh, yeah.
coitus. He's from Texas.
My dad may
He's
know what it
Texas.
is. I don't.
Would you like me to
Where
be
did that come from?
vulgar?
Hi, Carol. No. No.
Hi, Carol.
I was gonna say bumping uglies, but never mind.
We're talking about drinks today, by the way, y'all. Not sex.
Well,
on the
after
beach.
you're at the bar.
Not sex on the beach.
Well, after you're at the bar, you get the beer
That is a
goggles,
drink.
and then you go home with whoever's sitting next to you.
My own dad couldn't get my name right. Vintage Uprising, Texas, Dad. Okay, Vintage Texas Uprising. No,
Never
Dad. Vintage Uprising, Texas.
Tammy, you've got to highlight Beth's comment.
Where's your Beth? Where's your Beth? What?
Oh,
For sex, go.
Okay.
Nope,
Made
keep
a
going down
dialogue.
2 more. Down 2 more. There you go.
all of everybody. What is it?
Oh, I do right there, actually.
There you go. Surprised again?
I know.
Do y'all know Beth very well? Do y'all know Beth? Y'all know who Beth is?
I saw her for like 2 seconds.
Beth surprises me. I love that girl.
That's Reverend Beth to
Surprises.
you people.
Hello, Carol. Thank you, Carol.
Look, see,
Getting it
now
on.
Beth's
No,
only
Beth,
one
that's
thing.
too obvious. If we're gonna do anything, it's gonna be go, but don't no innuendos when Daddy comes in.
Yeah.
Ooh. Innuendos?
Just
I
instituted
hate
that
it.
name so you can say those
I'm
things.
gonna tell you, I hate it. I absolutely hate it when when David says, "Who's your daddy?" I was like, Kenneth Sprout.
Oh, that's just gross. That's just gross.
Yes, I hate that. Don't use those terms with me. No.
That's it. If you use that, it's over. We're done. I'm gonna go get a snack.
You're so
I can
stupid.
get
Such
some
a stupid
cheese puffs and get the same feeling. So
So no I Poppy. None of that then, huh?
no.
Vote for
Well,
Tammy.
Well, no, because Poppy is what my grandkids call my husband. So no.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
They call
That's
him
what
Poppy.
that's what my dad is. He's a Poppy.
Oh, when we met, I don't know what surprised me. What?
What, my mother's 45th birthday? Damn, Carol. That's kind of some awesome stuff. Born on your mother's 45th birthday.
That is awesome.
Carol,
I
that
was,
sucks for her mother.
It does stuff for her mother, but
yeah. I was born on my aunt. We have 3 generations of November 8th. My aunt,
Oh,
my
yeah?
mom's sister, then me, and then my cousin had a child on our birthday. So we had 3 different generations in a row on November 8th.
it was my great aunt's. I was born on my great aunt's birthday, and my grandmother was 2 days before mine. So my grandmother's September 12th, and her sister was September 14th, and so was I. I was hoping this new grandbaby was going to be September 14th, but she decided to wait a little longer and not be born on anybody's birthday.
My grandson was born on my mother's birthday. It made me so happy.
My oldest son is born May the 27th, and my mother's birthday is May 28th, and my dad's birthday is the 30th of May. So my dad was like, you know, when I went into labor, hold out, you got to have him on our birthday in between me and your mom. And on the 29th, he wanted me to have him on the 29th. But he's like, when I went into labor, he's like, just hold out a few more hours. Because I had him like at 8 o'clock that night.
Gosh,
Hold out a few more hours. And you can have him on your
Yes.
mom's birthday.
Rush
Hell
race.
no, the sooner the better, you know.
Hooray.
Oh, you're May 29th? Oh, that's going to be easy to remember. My mother's birthday is the 28th, and my dad's the 30th, and my son's the 27th. So yeah,
My
look at
mom
that.
was a labor and delivery nurse.
Oh, awesome.
When the demographics in our neighborhood started changing and she started getting Hispanic mothers, she would come home and tell me, yeah, I told her, poo-hey.
Boy.
That's one of the things my daughter's looking into being. She's almost done with her nursing. She'll be done in what, May? She'll be done in May?
Yeah, May.
Yeah, our oldest daughter's going to nursing school. And one of the things she was looking into was labor and delivery or OB and as nursing because
My favorite is a midwife. I loved having my child at home. I loved it. It was the best ever.
Tammy, bless your heart, but give me drugs.
No, I never had drugs. Not children, y'all. Never no drugs. So
Three children.
that's what
That's
you're not going to have drugs anyways. So by my 4th child, he was born on Thanksgiving morning. Nobody was happy about that.
That sucks.
But I had the best turkey ever. And then my daughter was also with a midwife. So my last 2 were with midwives. It was great. Great experience. I wouldn't suggest it for your first one now. Go figure out how you work on delivering children because people are different. So
my second one tried to kill me.
Exactly. Oh, the second one. See, that would be yeah.
Literally, not once, but twice. Yeah.
Well, being
had we had a vintage baby, I probably would have died. If you want to look at it that way, had it been back in the day, I would have.
Back in the day, I've been
back in the day.
I would have died with my second baby.
Yeah, my second one. It's always the second one. Then the third one, the doctor was so nice. He's like, sweetheart, we're not going to do that to you again. We're just going to give you a C-section.
Take them out.
We're going to take all care of all that for you.
It's funny. My sister had a C-section with her very first one. And then the last 3 were all natural.
VBACs. She's lucky.
Mm-hmm.
She is lucky.
It was a certain C-section because once you go C-section, they say always a C-section, but it depends on how they cut.
If you're cut this way, you have to always have a C-section.
Okay, now if you don't like this conversation, do this.
What?
If you don't like the conversation, stick your fingers in your ears and just make that noise.
What I was going to say was being a labor and delivery nurse is almost always a very happy job. But
yes.
It's not.
It's bad.
Super bad.
Yeah.
So. Look at some big babies. Big babies.
Well, I thought my babies were big.
Bless
Well, you
your
beat me.
heart.
Oh, mine were
goodness,
big
that's
9 pounders, but that's ridiculous. 12, 11. She even beat you.
Wow.
You're a big baby.
Yeah.
That
That's
is
like
a
having
turkey.
Book's baby was almost 10 pounds heavier than mine. Caitlin was only 2 pounds.
Oh my God.
And
You
see,
had
Autumn
easy
was
labor, right?
Like she,
But
huh?
that sounds like you had an easy labor, but it sounds very early.
It was only like four pushes. She was here, but it took us 10 years though to have her. So
Yeah.
I deserved something easy.
Was she preemie?
my
For
preemie
2
was
pounds?
10
Only
years
3
too.
weeks.
3 weeks? Oh.
But
My
she had to
preemie
have.
was 10 years too, Jen.
We had to buy baby doll clothes to bring her home because
Oh.
preemie stuff didn't fit her. So
Aw.
my mother-in-law went to Walmart and bought the ugliest baby doll dress you could ever find in all of Walmart, and that's what we brought her home in.
Oh my goodness.
Me too.
Who's picking on your turtle, Carol?
On your turtle.
No, okay, nobody's allowed to pick on Carol's turtle. Well, we were picking on her turtle, but we're not allowed to do that because it's Carol's turtle.
That was a
That
was a weird
turtle
turtle.
on Instagram when you get it.
Don't turn it upside down, Carol. Take a picture upright. I don't know. It's still bad.
Take
No, it was still.
two.
I don't know
Don't
if that
turn
hurt.
it on backwards where the vein shows, okay?
Oh, no.
Never seen a turtle like that one.
That's
I
a lesson
turned that
turtle.
TV on right at that time too when I went upstairs. I took the dog out, went upstairs, turned the TV on, and there it was. And I don't know what the hell I tuned into. I thought I hit something else.
Sorry, John.
Inamax.
Tammy's the one that found it.
Yes, she was.
Turtle
Wait,
hunter.
I did?
Yes.
Yeah.
What?
You were the one that pointed out.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And didn't Trisha bring
I
one the
fell
same
on
night?
myself,
Nope.
didn't I?
And then
This
Trisha
was
had
the shiny though.
hers was a happy turtle.
Yeah.
The turtle. See what Beth
No,
said?
but
Yes.
you just got to see the turtle. Go back to the video and just,
Scroll
scroll
to the
through
turtle.
the turtle.
He was very anatomically
Oh,
correct.
did you already ship it? Did you already ship it out? Because it was last week.
He's wrapped up in a box, labeled.
Oh,
ready to go
I
out.
was like, oh my gosh, you should grab it.
Otherwise, I'd show him to you. Yeah. And yeah, he would have been good for the innuendo episode, but
you would have won that one. You would have won that one. Yeah.
I didn't see it, so now I'm going to be looking for turtles.
Hey, when you girls get a chance with, at least 4 of y'all, always do an innuendo show. Every so often, try you an innuendo. They're always fun.
But we'll flip it. We'll actually show our window.
Yeah.
Me in the window.
There you go. With jazz hands and everything.
Yeah.
And you went,
It's like a Peeping Tom episode.
oh my gosh.
That is so funny. You talk.
Here.
My son 1 year before we added on to the back of our house, he went in our living room and sheer curtains were in there, and he stood there until somebody noticed him. He's just standing there in the window in the shadows with a mask on, and it looks like before. I don't know how long he stood there before we actually noticed him, but he's just standing there staring into the window at us. It was very creepy. That he's good at being
behind
creepy.
you.
Yes.
I can see.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Jen, you're in a different spot.
Yeah, I'm trying it out in a different room. So I thought maybe it would be less distracting. So my dog's not running around.
You're trying it out in a different room. Is
So
it
nobody would be
more
walking
in
down
that
the
room?
stairs and peeking in at her. That ghost that she has that always does that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It says she's got something right up in here. Right here, right above her head.
Oh yeah, my
What is
my
that?
baby did that for me.
Yes,
I
she
love
did.
it.
She did a great job.
I actually
You
thought
got
you
it.
made it. I was like,
Oh,
she's not crappy. And look at that. What is that behind you?
I don't know. My daughter did all that. It looks cute. But I did get a whole setup for my birthday, like for a YouTube setup. So cameras and new lights and stuff. So
What?
I can't wait for my husband to put it all together. and we'll
Your
we'll see.
husband to put it on there.
I can't do it.
Tomorrow? James,
Right.
tomorrow.
Yeah, right. But I mean, that way I can just push a button and it switches. I don't know. He'll have to chill. I won't be able to work it for like a month. I don't know. But that was my present. Some new YouTube.
Jen, it's very simple. On those lights, there's an on and off switch.
No.
Yeah.
I was happy, but now it has some screen where I don't need to like bring my laptop upstairs and downstairs. It's just some screen. So I just press live and it goes live. So we'll
I
see.
want one for Christmas.
Wow.
Yeah, we gotta find out.
I
what
want one
that
for
is.
Christmas.
Yeah. Make it
I
Yeah,
easier
you're
don't
for
gonna
me.
have to take a picture of the setup. I want
Yeah, we need a link.
Oh,
Please,
yeah.
on Instagram on what you're using.
Because I only have a ring light. Is all I have. Is a ring
see,
light.
I just have a ring light and my laptop, but apparently couldn't think of anything else to get me, so he just searched YouTube stuff, I guess.
I told
Well,
my
you know-
kids what to get me. I told them to fill my wine cart here. I need wine.
It's
What-
hard when you get older,
Do you get it
though.
delivered? Tammy,
Huh?
do you get the wine delivered to your door?
No, I
I
just
would introduce you to
make my
Firstly.
I just make my guy go out and deliver me a 6-pack every time.
I
he
get
goes to
mine
the grocery
delivered
store.
to my front door from COVID. I was like, I don't want to go to the liquor store, so I started having it delivered in a big box every month. I get
Oh,
mine
I have to
delivered.
check that out. What
Nice.
What is that?
It's called First Leaf.
First leaf?
leaf?
Okay,
First
I'm gonna message you later and get the details on that.
Oh
My
yeah.
daughter got me this. There's a sock on it. I said, was there another one? I could probably wear these as socks. But it's a little cloth piece and it says wine, the best cure for birthdays.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
And it's
hilarious.
a little sock that goes on your wine bottle.
That's cute.
I like that.
I said, I need a second one so I can actually put it on my feet, even though there's not a heel to it. But
It's
hey,
a legging.
Oh,
Leggings.
it's like
We're
leggings.
back to the 80s again with the leggings.
maybe I can cut some little hose in it and make it fit my doggy for
Oh,
that'd be
that
funny.
was it, Brucey. Yeah.
Yeah, that would be Brucey.
Poor Vinny.
I do need to make a Brucey sweater because he's been shaved
Ooh,
and and it's fixing to get cold. So he
and
does.
you can do it out of a sock.
He's
So
in there
Yeah.
sleeping.
So
the cat
Beth-
and the dog are hiding.
Beth said HEB delivers or does curbside. They have a huge selection of wine.
Yeah,
Ooh.
I don't have. You guys have HEB though. You have HEB
yeah.
stores, you guys.
We do.
We don't.
That's where David mostly gets my. He goes to HEB shopping, so that's where we normally get our wine.
I'm a Kroger pickup person. Of course, I do Hello
Yeah.
Fresh
We
too.
don't
So.
need one of those.
No, I have no idea what you're
They
talking
deliver
about.
my
It
dinners.
We just don't have them here.
No.
HEB's a grocery store.
Oh, okay. No.
But we stop every time we go to Galveston because we have to get Whataburger, ketchup.
When do you go to
And-
Galveston? Wait, when do you go to Galveston?
We go to Galveston almost every year. Almost
I
every
wanna
year.
go to Galveston.
Have you been since we met? Have you gone to Galveston?
I said,
Well, if you go to Galveston, you better call us. Your
I
pastor's
will.
right by me.
We haven't been since COVID. It was before COVID was the last time we went.
Okay.
well, if you
you
go to
Uh-oh.
Galveston, let us know, and
You
we'll
best
meet
let me
down
know.
there.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, but they have Whataburger. Y'all don't know nothing about no Whataburger either, huh? Do you?
What?
You guys do. I know you guys do. I mean, Nikki and
Oh.
John. They don't know about
No,
Whataburger.
Vegetarian, but he's interested.
Very interested. What was it
Oh,
called?
you
again?
would love
Whataburger.
Burger.
No,
What?
it's only in.
What
It's
a
burgers.
burger.
What a burger is.
They have the
What
best
a
burgers.
And we
Oh.
call down here. We
Does
call it
anybody else in the
Whataburger.
chat know
Water.
Whataburger? That's
Y'all
not
know
just a
Whataburger.
Texas thing. Is it just a Texas thing or is it a Southern
I
thing?
think they actually introduced one maybe in Louisiana or Oklahoma, and I can't remember which
Oh,
one.
it is just a Texas thing?
It
didn't
was
know
just Texas because they started. The first one is in Corpus Christi. The original
Yep.
Whataburger is in Corpus Christi. It's along the beach strand, and
Oh.
you can still serving food.
No, we have Five Guys.
HEB is a Texas
Five Guys.
grocery store.
Oh, they might have Five Guys. I don't know. Do you guys have Five Guys? Yeah,
I
they
do.
have Five Guys.
You
Yes,
do,
Five
okay.
Guys, we do.
I didn't know
We don't
how.
have one around
local it
us.
was.
There's a lot of Texans in the chat now too, but if there's any New Englanders, they know what Des Moines and Market Basket is.
Maca basket?
Market Basket. Market.
Market.
Market Basket. That's how you guys say it though. You guys say Market. I'm going to Market Basket. I'm gonna get some Smarties.
So Smarties?
Is it a
Like
convenience store?
Boston
Is
Market.
that
Smarties.
candy? That's candies, right?
Yes,
Smarties
Smarties.
is candies.
Boston
Smarties.
Market.
Smarties.
Gotta go to
Like, how
Montreal.
authentic is Boston Market to Boston?
Oh,
Have you
not
heard of that?
at all.
We
Nope.
had a Boston Market, but it went out of business because
I
nobody
know.
ate there. It was too damn expensive.
It
No,
was.
no.
Ours opened, and I mean, like within a year, it was closed.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's because you guys got like, we do have a really good smokehouse thing that opened up where they got that guy grilling down the street.
Oh,
there,
yeah,
down
yeah.
down the road a piece.
Yeah.
He's got like the old, like the big, huge drum smokers.
Got like a
thingy.
barbecue pit set up in his
So
yard.
that's what y'all are used to, I'm sure.
Fine by me.
Not us. No, we don't have that. I'm trying to think what
Yeah,
else we have.
We're barbecue poor down here, I'll tell you what.
I'm sure you are.
That's my thing. Give me a couple
I mean,
beers
we
and a
have barbecue at
outside.
gas
I'm good.
stations.
No.
There's
The Papa's franchise, the Papa's family, PAPP.
Bro.
No.
And they have Papa's seafood, Papa's
Yeah.
barbecue, Papacita's Mexican food.
That's where I went last night.
Pappas Brothers. There's a steakhouse.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because we almost went there for our birthday dinner, but we ended up going to Perry's. It was okay.
Look who's
Papa
here.
Hello,
How are you,
Lisa.
Lisa?
Food.
Lisa, the
Uh-oh.
link is in the chat. I mean, the link
Oh.
is in the description.
Lisa,
Yes.
come on. Come on,
See,
Lisa.
no, see now we have good pizzerias on every corner, and I mean
Oh, I know. Oh, I bet.
good pizzerias on every
We
corner.
got bagels too.
We do have bagels.
We got bagels.
Yes.
We got New York City
Bagels.
bagels.
Now I will say there is a difference. We argue. I say
I'm sure there's
Boston
a
pizza
difference.
is the best. He says New York pizza is the best. So we do have that argument often.
Beth says
Awesome.
Market Basket was founded in Texas, in Groves.
Oh, that must be a different. This market basket was run by the DeMoulas brothers, and it was started in Salem, New Hampshire. Believe it or not, because that's where they're from, or Lawrence, or something like that. Was it Lawrence?
Weird.
I don't know.
But you know, us New Englanders and New Hampshireites and Massachusettsites,
All
we
right,
can take
Lisa,
credit
you're
for
here.
some bad people.
Sign on. Come hit the link. It's in the description
Oh,
of the chat.
Perry's
Oh,
steak.
Lisa, you don't have to be on camera. You can turn the camera off.
Yeah, you can turn the camera off.
I want y'all to see how much we look alike. Okay.
I want to see that.
That would be cool.
We look like twinsies.
Hey, I came on Daniel saying in the car on the side of the road.
Yes, you did.
to-
I left shortly after you were there. I didn't get to see Tammy going because I had to go out that day and get some stuff. Because
That's what I
My
was
children
doing.
naked.
So I'm like, oh, I got to pull over. So I pulled over in the Jack in the Box parking lot.
I missed you like Jack in the Box.
We used to have it up here. but
I miss Jack in the Box.
Well,
I
I
remember-
offered, but you know,
I know. I said fries.
who was it? Oh, Dolores. Dolores wanted tacos, so I'm mailing her tacos.
Oh, their tacos are
Like
the
you're
best.
mailing her tacos.
Yeah, super tacos. They'll last.
I mean, those things will last. They'll last longer than
Like
cockroaches in the
Twinkies and
end of
super
the world.
tacos, man. Come on.
Okay. That's weird.
But she just go, nope. She's texting Tammy privately. Hell no, sister.
It's like, I ain't coming in there.
Lisa.
Lisa, where are you?
Lisa.
It's not hard to figure out. Anybody that wants to come on there's
Oh
The
yeah,
link
we'll
is
jump
in the
off and
chat.
let y'all come on. If anybody wants to come on, show your
Yeah,
drink.
I can go because I'm going to have to go when Gary tells me he's here because I got to go hold Mogar.
you got
Yeah.
what? Hold
Hold
Mogar.
what?
My son's dog Mogar. He's training to be a yard dog instead of being
Oh.
the pen. So he'll still try to run out the gate. So, and Gary's going to be back in his 18-wheeler in. I kind of like to hold the dog so he's not a grease spot in the driveway when my son.
No. Stop the humanity. No. Stop the humanity. No. No, no. If anybody else wants to jump on, seriously, come on. Show Tammy your drink. Show Jen your drinks.
Yes, I'm trying to figure it out. Okay, let me send this.
Come with one of
Girl.
these.
She's new at all this, so
I got to get one of those dog shockers, the little wire,
That's so cute.
yeah,
and
yeah.
stretch it across by the gate and leave the gate
Yeah.
open. When he goes to go out the gate,
Like, bzzz.
one
There's a
time,
new one I
man,
saw
one time, and he won't do it no more.
Yeah, that's true.
Better a little zzz than be run over by a car.
Pretty flat, right?
Yeah. Grease spot on the driveway.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh,
Chicago lady saying hi to
Hi,
John.
Chicago lady.
Now, is Chicago lady from Chicago? Because if you're from Chicago, you can get into the pizza debate. That's allowed. That's acceptable.
That's different pizza.
It is different pizza, but it's acceptable to be in that debate. Chicago, Boston, and New York.
My granddaughter wants to go to college in New York.
Will you tell us where?
Yeah.
Where?
She wants to go to Columbia.
Where is that?
In the Bronx.
Okay, I take it back. She doesn't want to go to
Oh,
Columbia.
in the Bronx.
She went to Columbia. They asked her to come and view the campus. She wants NYU. That's what.
Oh, okay. That's what Austin would love to go to. Our youngest would love to go to NYU.
She wants to go downtown, not have to do anything but ride a subway or a bicycle and do everything she wants to do.
I hate New York City.
As long as you stay in the
My
nice parts of
daughter-
New York, Manhattan, you go into the Bronx, some of the other areas, and deep in Brooklyn, yeah. If you stay in the main parts, you're good. You're good.
And that's what she'll have to do, unless she's got other friends going there who live somewhere else in those areas. And then it's okay because she's going with friends to their parents' house.
Yeah.
But her and my family, or my daughter's family, have been there a couple of times, and they love it.
Yeah, it's something to see.
That's just me, though. I just feel that way. I've been to the city enough where I'm just like, no. Boston?
They even brought the virus home with them because they didn't know that's what was going on while they were there, and they brought it home. And then I got sick. My husband got sick.
Let me explain to my sister real quick how to get on from her phone. If you're on the chat, you see the chat. You're seeing the chat, us, and you're seeing the chat. Click on that X. Click on the X, and then you can click on the arrow. See the arrow right here? Click on the arrow. If I can make it come up. Yeah, click on that arrow. Oh my God, it's not working.
It took me a minute to get on my phone this way because I'm used to having the links in Instagram.
So you click on that arrow. Yeah, you click on the arrow, and there's the description of everything. Okay, so you see that, and the second paragraph, you're going to see where it has the link, and it's in blue. So all you have to do is click on it, and it brings you into my back door. Not the front door, the back door.
Back door. The back door.
So
we've been in Cheers too long.
Again.
You don't rate front door, Lisa. You got to come in the back door.
So when you click on this thing,
Company
you're in live chat. If you are in live chat, click on that X, get rid of the X, and you see that arrow there. Click on that arrow. If you're on your phone, guys, this is if you're on the phone, and I can't see it from here. Okay. Click on the arrow, and this is the description of the show.
When you click on the arrow, this is what you get.
Mm-hmm.
Click on the link, you'll get this.
And just follow the prompts. Just keep going from there.
Access your camera and your microphone, and you say allow. And then it comes on like that. And then you're testing your microphone.
And I see, oh wait, I see somebody in here. Who is it? Oh, we got Miss Beth. Oh my God.
Hi, Beth.
Hello.
So then just hit enter studio. And when you hit enter studio, you'll be down at the bottom of Tammy's screen. She'll be able to pull you on.
Yeah.
Hello, Miss Beth. Another Texan in the house. We're squeezing that New Yorker out over
I
there.
know.
What are you drinking? Oh, Cowboys. He's got an Astros hat on and a Cowboy shirt on.
No, he's got a Texas hat on. He's got the Cowboys hat on.
He's got Astros.
Oh my God! You know what?
Astros
I thought it was an Astros hat.
Astros
Knock your hat off.
Tammy,
What are you drinking, Miss Beth?
white wine. I already had a glass of Pinot Grigio and finished off that bottle. So now I'm drinking a Llano, Texas.
Llano.
Yeah.
I love Llano. I love Llano wine. That is a Texas place.
Yep. Cheers to you, Tammy and Jeannie. Happy birthdays.
Thank
Cheers,
you.
Beth. Thank you.
Get in there.
There she goes. There she is. I was waiting for Martha to get her beer up.
I got my beer up.
If I'd known that Martha
it's
was
a long
not
way down.
doing Cosmos, I would have mixed some Cosmos. But she told me she was going to do Cosmos.
I was going to, but I had a little thing today. Okay. If you look at my bio on Instagram, it says full-time reseller, part-time housewife.
No.
Her part-time was taken over.
Today I had the housewife. Okay.
Today I had the housewife.
It's a struggle. It's real.
It's a struggle. It's real. Don't tell David that.
Martha and I are on the same page. Full-time reseller, part-time.
Part-time housewife.
We're there.
So, this is not a vintage recipe cocktail, but have y'all heard of a Mexican martini?
Ooh.
Never heard that one.
I've never heard of that.
No.
Is that where a Mexican
so-
makes her martini?
Oh, I'm backstage.
What?
No,
Oh,
now
my.
you're here.
Oh, good
Yeah.
Lord, I'm here.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Hello.
Hi.
Well, hello, ladies.
Hi.
Hello.
It's nice to meet you. We hear about you all the time.
I tell you, I'm a lot bit nicer than what she tells you. Or
She is the nice version of the Sprouse family.
yeah,
Y'all do
I'm not
look
as mean.
alike.
We do look alike.
You do look alike.
Yeah.
Lisa,
Yeah.
why are you
No, we
just
don't.
sitting?
This is not my real color. This is my real color. I have very, very, very dark hair. Now, Tammy does too now, but
No, I don't, Missy. I have
yeah,
very
that's true. You
light
have
hair.
turned to a
I'm
platinum.
very gray.
yeah, you have turned to a platinum.
Oh my goodness.
So
Love your
all
hair,
y'all,
though.
This is Jim. This is Jim. And her real name is actually Lisa. So this
Yeah.
is my sister. I've been waiting for her to come on for us a long time. So.
Oh. Hi,
Sorry, I
sis.
look like this. I just got off work and I was running to try to get here for her birthday party. This is the only way I get to see my sister these days.
She's in Canada. She's in Canada.
Yeah.
She's been there for like what, 10 years now?
Yeah, 10 years.
I haven't, but I've seen her like 4 or 8 years ago when I
Yeah,
actually seen her
2015.
because we went up to Canada. So, but
It's been a while.
yeah.
Yeah.
But wait,
Yeah.
we're gonna listen to Miss Beth's Mexican margarita. What was it? Martini.
All right, wait, you know what? I want to hear this, but John and I are gonna go, and I'm gonna put the recipe for the drink in because my butt's falling asleep on my bar. Wait, seriously, I'm on a bar stool.
Oh, no.
Wow. You
We're
should
too
have
old
been
for that.
You've been at lives a lot longer than this, and I never heard your butt falling asleep.
Because I have a good chair. This is not. There's no back support. There's no lumbar support.
a bar stool, you get up and go pee, you get up and play pool, you go to the bar and get another drink.
Right.
I'm gonna get a flat butt sitting on this thing. So this way you can all be bigger too.
Oh,
So
it's
thank
fine. You are fine.
No. I'm gonna say goodbye.
Okay.
Yeah, sit.
All right, now I gotta sit.
I told her to sit. Go ahead. We're good.
Put a pillow on that bar stool.
Yeah.
You have to
Mexican
have a
martini.
margarita glass. Okay, start with the margarita glass and chill it. So, you put some ice in it and some water while you're mixing the rest of the drink. You dress it with salt around the rim like you would a margarita, but then you do, in your shaker, you do ice and margarita mix, but instead of tequila, you do vodka, like a vodka martini. And shake that, pour it into your chilled glass, and then you have to have olives that are stuffed with jalapenos.
Oh.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Sounds
You stuff
good.
olives with jalapenos.
Good space.
Mm.
HEB.
Probably.
Oh,
Hey,
he has it
HEB.
already done?
Yes. Instead of looking at the bottom of the shelf at the olives, look at the top of the shelf where the glass jars are. And you
Oh.
can get blue cheese, garlic.
The garlic ones are my favorite.
Yep.
Those are my favorite.
Yep.
Ooh, that's a spicy
Sounds
mexicano.
delicious. Sounds delicious.
That does sound good, actually.
You said check.
So that hits both of my buttons because I love margaritas and I like
She
vodka
does.
martinis. Dirty
Ooh,
vodka.
again, she
Dirty.
surprises
Yeah.
me.
How did you know I like margaritas? Did we have a
Because
margarita?
you drank margaritas when we went to eat Mexican food.
But I only had one because I was driving.
I know, but you
Oh,
said
she
you
only had
another
one.
but you were driving.
She's like, I only had
Normally
one.
she has like 3.
No, she
I
said she'd
had
have.
almost a whole
the guy-
bottle of wine when we got back.
The guy comes over and goes, "Would you like another drink?" She goes, "I would, but I'm driving." And when I got there, I pulled up, and there's Beth on the patio, drinking wine, watching the sunset.
Aw.
Yep.
That's
She
awesome.
greeted me with wine.
good.
It was very nice.
Lisa, why are you squinting? You look like
Because
you're
I can
squinting.
barely see it. See the thing?
You need glasses now.
Yeah.
On their olive bar.
Yes, I can.
My hubby's fixing to be here, so I'm gonna have to sign off.
So see,
Okay.
So that's
No,
the reason why I was gonna leave as well, so I can go find me another pair of glasses. These weren't my right ones. They're not strong enough, so I
well,
can't
open
see.
your eyes, Shelby. Open your eyes.
Hold on.
I
hold
can,
on.
but y'all are still blurry. Y'all
You'll
are
be
all
able to
blurry.
see better in
You don't
just a
need to look at us.
So, Jen, happy birthday.
Thank you, Martha, Martha, Martha.
Tammy, you know I love you.
Thank you.
Aw.
Happy birthday.
She's
All right,
my
Nice to
best.
see you,
Talk
Martha.
later. Love y'all. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Martha.
Bye, Martha.
oh,
Oh,
and back and
there
forth.
she goes. Bye,
She's like, I
Lisa.
gotta go.
He was just like, no, I'm done.
She's like, I gotta go. See you later.
That's the first time I had her on live, and that's the first time I've seen her in quite a few years.
Aw. Well, that's
So
cool.
who's
That she,
older? You or
on your
her?
birthday.
She's older. She's 1.5 years older than me, and then we have I have a brother that's 5 years younger than me. So there's 3 of us. I see my damn brother every day. He lives behind me.
Does he know that's what you call him?
Oh yeah, he's
I
fine
think
with
so.
that. He's my damn brother.
Well, Dave said he was checking in between outs. It's been a while since he's checked in, so this must be a really,
Oh, I
really
didn't see.
long inning.
Did
Yeah.
he check in? I didn't know that. I didn't even
Yeah.
see him.
He did a while ago. Now, is he umpiring for softball? Is that what it is?
Softball. Hmm.
Oh, because I saw
Oh, you
the
mean-
yellow balls.
You mean he checked in? He checked in after, like, before we started? Because I
No,
saw him.
no.
I saw him at the very beginning, but I haven't seen him
Yeah, me
since.
too.
Yeah, he said I'm checking in between outs, is what he said. And he had 3 little yellow softballs. Yeah, I'm checking in between
Aw.
outs.
And now Lisa's in the chat. So when y'all see Jim Runciman, that's my sister. I told her to
Aw.
change that name, change her husband's name. She's on his YouTube. Put Lisa and Jim or Jim and Lisa something.
Or get your own and use
Yeah,
that
why
one.
didn't you have her own?
She has her own, but she can't remember the password to get on. I'm like, start a new one.
Yeah. Isn't it? Our kids have so many of those where they started one, they're like, we can't remember the password. So we said, here's my new Instagram or here's my new Snapchat.
Why didn't you friend me? Because I didn't know it was you. There's 18 of you. I don't know who's you.
Y'all gonna have to expect to see John again soon. Whenever they get their crap together. Not you, David. Whenever
Hey,
he
I'm
gets his
here.
crap together.
Let me know.
Yeah.
We'll give it a shot. We'll have a boys night sale or something.
Yes, it's going to be a boys' night on Vintage After Dark.
Ooh.
Exciting.
That'd be fun. That'd be fun.
Yeah, it's going to be fun.
They'll have
I
their
think-
cigars, their whiskey, their brandy.
Be back there on the couch.
You will be back there on the couch on the Chesterfield. Yeah.
That will be fun.
Be super fun.
Okay, I just came on to say hello and happy birthday, so I'm going to sign off. I do have a bunch of housework to do. I have people coming for Thanksgiving. And
Oh,
I'm here, so
I'm leaving for Thanksgiving. I'm going to Grandma's house for Thanksgiving.
Oh, cool.
Aw.
All right. Good night.
Bye. Thanks
Bye,
for coming, Beth. Thank
Bye.
you.
Oh, now we get the
Oh, now
win.
it makes us weird.
Look, y'all gonna have to keep y'all's heads real close together and be really
here we go again.
sweet.
Oh, I'm
Aw.
wearing
I wanna
Austin's hat.
Let's cuddle,
Oh,
Nikki. Aw. It's always so backward. Oh, that was cute. Like
Very
I
long.
don't
Otherwise, I'll hit him in the head. I'm wearing Austin's hat. It's too big for my head. Why is his head so big? I have a
That's why
little
you
head.
birthed him.
He was the smallest of all of them.
And he was
Oh,
a C-section, thank God.
Always the child that's the smallest always ends up being the biggest.
He's
In the
6'4".
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he's built like Slender Man, but I mean, he's 6'4".
I don't know if my dad ever made it in. He was supposed to come in. Haven't seen him. He hasn't said anything if he did. So,
Hello, Lady Luck Junk.
well, hello, Lady Love Junk. Lady Lucky Junk. That's she's new. Hi.
There we
Do
go.
y'all know her?
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
See now. That worked.
Hi, Lady Lucky Junk. Nice to have you here.
Lady Lucky Junk. It's Luck Junk. I like that. Lady Lucky Junk.
I like that name. It's kind of
I
a tongue
know.
twister, Lady Lucky Junk.
We've massacred it. That's okay.
Oh, I always massacre names. We do it all the time.
Yes, I do. I'm far away now. I'm close. I know, and there's so much. It looks like I'm right up against the wall, but there's like
More
10
space.
feet behind me. There's another 10 feet. It looks like, look, I'm right up against the wall.
I like how you're totally Boston, New England, and he's all about Dallas.
No, she's Danica from Fort Worth.
Oh.
You remember her, don't you? You remember? She's been in here before. I remember seeing her because we talked about that, about being another Fort Worth person.
No,
Danica, I'm like 20 minutes from you.
Oh, wow. Okay. I don't think, have you been to my channel? I haven't seen you before. Danica.
I remember the name and being from Fort Worth.
Oh, good. Well, you should always at least say, hi, I'm here, I'm lurking, goodbye.
Lurking.
Let us know you're there. Hey, nice to have another fellow Texan. Of course, I love
no,
everybody.
that's all
I
your
love everybody.
Texans.
We are filled with Texans in here.
That is what's in Tammy's chat. Everybody is from, as I'm going through, I'm like, wow, everyone's from Texas. Texas in this chat.
I'm wearing the star. Long live Texas.
He's ready
Yes.
to move to
Well,
Texas.
Nate
I
is
was ready years
totally
ago.
far from us all. Nate was in here and he's out of our
Yeah.
country.
That's true. That is
She was
true.
the furthest one. So, Three Sheep
Hi,
Marie.
Three
Hello. She's lurking. Hello. Hi. Glad
We
to
love
see you
Marie.
here. It's not a sale. We're just having a chat. We're having fun. We're sharing our favorite drinks. And if y'all know me, I have a Tam Tam drink. We call it Tam Tam because apparently what I mixed in here was not a real drink. So my nephew named it Tam Tam because he's a bartender. He goes, what you have is a Tam Tam drink.
But I have to make one of these days. Here, I got it sitting here on the side. We got to try making something out of this. This is an old one. There we go.
Mr. Butch, official bartender. Ooh.
Ooh, I have a book back here too.
Trying to think when this one's
Is that
from.
the same book?
No, it's
Is it the
different.
same book?
The Art of
1994.
Bartending.
That's a whole nother ball of wax.
How old is this book? How old is your book?
Mine's from the 90s, but this goes back like eons. I gotta find the older one.
It looks old, definitely old. I don't know if I've ever looked at this. Okay, let me see. If I could ooh, hey, this might be the oldest book in our house. 1930.
Oh, wow.
This book is from 1930.
That's a really old one.
And I've always had it back here on my bar because of the name, for decorations. How do you like my little guy? I tried to sell him once and I was like, he didn't sell. And I was like, screw that. I'm keeping him. I like him.
He was cool. Yeah, I know your little drunk guy there.
Yeah. He's holding all of our mixers.
Yeah.
That's so cute. Oh, it's even from Bourbon Street. Nice.
So he sits on our bar.
Oh, we got Frankie behind us, and of course, oh my goodness, his name escaped me. Humphrey Bogart. He's sitting behind us. So we got the 1960s, 1940s, you know, that kind of like swanky thing going on in our back room here, which we keep renaming. I think it's the back room right now, but it's our bar room, our bar space. We got
thank you,
happy hour.
Good night. Thank you.
Thank you, Susie.
I know, right? We're like, bye.
Wave it to the neighbors. I can't figure out where to wave.
It's not easy, right? Streamyard, you're like,
Well, y'all
but
just
then you
go
go to
towards
Phil,
each other. And
yeah.
you know yeah.
I like Taylor in the fire truck.
no, you think it is?
No, it's not.
I told you it wasn't. He's like, oh, it's like someone in the fire truck. I'm like, no, it's not. It's not the same thing. Not driving a truck.
Afraid to say hi because I never stop. Oh, you're free to talk as much as you want here, lucky lady.
You need Bobby Orr and a dirty Derek on the wall. Go Boston.
There you go. The Bruins will be.
3 Sheets Marie, you're now my new favorite person in the chat. I'm just saying. My brother-in-law is a huge. His New England accent is on another level. Even from New England, he has a New England accent. And he's a huge hockey fan. He actually played hockey in college and huge hockey fan. The Bruins this year, they're gonna go.
Bulls this year.
The Bruins, they're gonna go.
Jim, say that. Bulls.
Broads.
Thank you,
Bras.
Debbie.
Bras.
Hello, Debbie.
I'm saying bras. I think I'm saying bras.
Balls.
Oh, that's awesome. Bra. No, wait, you gotta say that way. You gotta say like bros, bra.
Bro?
Bra.
Yo, bro, listen, man, bro. Come on.
Bra.
Bra.
Yeah. Chill out, boss. Come on.
I was saying he says boss all the
Boss
time.
all
That's
the
the other
time.
one.
Come on, boss. How you doing, boss?
Now, see, do you hear the difference? New York accent.
No, it's not. Y'all sound the same.
Not so much New York.
Y'all sound the
You are
same.
slipping now. You're
I
losing.
am slipping a little
You're
bit.
losing to Boston.
I am slipping a little bit. Well, I've lived all over the country, so sometimes it kind of ebbs and flows.
Welcome to New York, baby.
But sometimes I will say garbage, take the garbage out. But I
Garbage.
think Austin's getting there too.
Taking
Awesome.
the garbage out.
Taking the garbage out. Yeah, I'll slip and say something. I'm getting
What
the
letter is
khaki
she leaving out when she does that? Garbage.
garbage. Yeah.
You're leaving out the R's. Y'all don't
R.
say R's.
Yeah, New Englanders don't say R's. There's no such thing as an R. It's an AH.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not a lobster.
I say Tay. Y'all know what Tay is?
T. I'm guessing.
Okay.
I'm guessing. That was a good guess.
That's a good
A
guess.
lot of people don't
Where-
know what Tay
So
is. but I always
where
say
is
Tay.
over yonder?
Over yonder is right there. Over
Yep,
there.
it's right
It
there.
might be. You know,
It might be over there.
4 houses down, or it might be in the next room over there. But it's over yonder, over there, over that. Over
We
yonder.
moved to Boston. I couldn't understand anybody when we first got up there. I come home and ask her, what the hell did he say?
Because it was a bubbler. It was the hot top.
Thank you.
And 3 Sheets Marie, that is awesome. I know exactly where you live. Born and raised in Salem, so I know where you're from. But yeah, he couldn't understand. He goes, what is a bubbler? I said, it's a water fountain. Well, why don't they call it a water fountain? I said, because they call it a bubbler.
It's a water fountain.
Carol is asked, and I have to ask, Carol is asking why my sister wanted to live in Canada.
Oh, this is a good
Lisa,
story.
you want to answer that? It's a good story.
It is a
Lisa,
good
why do you want to live in Canada? It's been 10 years since you've been back to the States. And she claims, okay, I'm not holding this. I'm not holding my breath because I may die, y'all, if I hold my breath. She says she's coming back next year. I will die if I held my breath for that. So don't believe a word she says. I will believe it. I've learned to believe it when I see it, when she's talking. So
But she married a Canadian, right? Isn't that what it was? She married a Canadian.
She married a Canadian.
Yeah.
And they keep saying they were going to do, up there half a year and down here half a year and go back and forth, but it hasn't happened yet. So we're still waiting on that. Yes. Good question, Carol. What makes her want to live in Canada?
There's a reason my ancestors moved from Canada, and it's called Burr. It's cold here.
Oh,
Yeah. Well, so he's so used to Canada and it's cold up there when it's cold, right? But
Yeah.
he can't handle Texas because it's so hot when it's hot.
Oh, me neither. I've lived here all my life. I can't handle the heat.
Yeah, we all hate it.
Join the club.
Oh yeah.
When it's 117 out, I don't like it either.
Well, I can't even say we acclimated. We all complain.
But they have the humidity, so that's
Yeah.
why Texas
We have
is humid.
humidity. That's what drives us down more.
I complain every single year.
That's what us Texans do, complain about the weather.
Is it better than Florida, the humidity, around the same?
I would think it's the same. It's got to
Yeah.
be the same.
Yeah, well, you
Because
kind of are on the same.
They're
Yeah.
near the water, and they have to have the humidity that we have. But I
Yeah.
don't know.
Florida's just hot.
Hey, but I have to say their beaches are prettier than Texas.
That's just,
Yes.
Yeah.
Texas, Galveston water is really mucky and ugly because we have the ship channel and we have a lot of ships stirring up the mud all the time.
Yeah.
So therefore we're mucky, you know.
yeah.
And the cruise ships are in
Yeah.
Galveston too.
Yes.
So
Oh, did
Yeah.
y'all know that about me? I'm actually a cruise planner.
are you really?
Hold that thought.
Oh my God. I got into it like 2 years prior
Yes,
to COVID. And yeah, I'm like, please don't book a cruise with me until we figure out COVID because they were again, push back. Give me my money back. Push back.
I did
Push
the
back.
same
Give me
thing.
my money back. So yeah, let's not do oh, hey, who's that?
I got rid of them.
SS guy.
That's why I said, hold on 1 second. Let me do something. Because I have my phone and then I got my computer behind it because we're in a different space. In case you couldn't tell, slightly different space. So I said, hold on, let me get up and take care of the troll. That was a yummy troll.
So live troll, huh? Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Woo-hoo. We're big time now, y'all.
That's
made
when
it
you know
now.
you made it, Cam.
Made
That's
it.
when you know you made it. When you got the
I made it nowhere.
But that was like a 2-year-old troll who just went S.
You got to be more creative now. Whatever your name
Yeah.
is, productions. You got to be more creative.
Mommy was hollering from upstairs, so he probably scared him.
So we are hitting our 2-hour mark.
Wow.
wow.
We've been on for 2 hours. It's fixing to be 8 o'clock here where I'm at. Where
9.
Jen's at. What time is it where you're at?
Now we're only an hour off from you,
They're
which
an hour.
floors me and blows my mind that you guys are technically only an hour behind us because I feel like you should be much further than that, like 2 hours behind us at least.
Yeah, but now with the clocks, it feels like it's 3
Oh,
hours.
I don't even know what time it is anymore. I can't even wrap my brain around that.
Right? We're still accurate. I have to look. My walls on the clock. I mean, the clocks on the wall have not been changed yet. So I was very prepared an hour early for this.
Yeah.
I forgot to look at my phone because the phone automatically changes. Thank goodness.
Yeah, that's what was nice.
Yeah. Otherwise, I'd been on time. I've been just early, very early.
Yeah.
Look at this thing.
Where is everybody?
I did that one year. I was living in California and I forgot all about, I was like 19 years old and I was living on my own and I forgot all about the whole time change thing. And I showed up for my job and I'm sitting there and I'm going, where is everybody? Wow, this is really weird that nobody's here. I was an hour early for work and I was usually a half an hour early for work anyway. So I was like 2 hours early for work. It was
Oh my
ludicrous.
God, yeah.
I was this close to just going. I used to live right around the corner. I was that close to just walking home, and I went, I'll just sit in the break
Just
room.
sat
and drink a lot of
You could have been sleeping all that time.
Yep.
Right.
So I want to say tonight, thank you. Happy birthday, Jen.
Happy birthday,
birthday.
Cam.
I'm so excited that me and you share the same birthday.
I know.
I bought
And-
this just for you guys.
Thank you.
It's cute.
It is very cute and thoughtful.
I love you guys.
Thank you.
Well, guys, happy birthday to both of you. Enjoy.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank
And
you,
we're going to
John.
end this in our cheers, remember y'all, if y'all have a drink, put it in the comments below so we can all try y'all's drink. I mean, it's not hard to pick up a light beer and try that one. She came all out, y'all.
Well,
You're
you're
welcome. You're
Y'all
welcome.
do try my Tam Tam juice and tell me what you think.
And
Did
the
I
wharf
tell you
rat.
Did I tell you it was cranberry juice?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. And the
Sometimes
wharf
it's-
rat.
But wait, but you add
Yes,
you
the
add,
word crap.
what do
I
you
want
add?
you to write that down.
I will. I will.
Put it in the
Because the
chat,
wharf
okay.
rat, there are actually things that are wharf rats that come in on the ships. Because where we used to live, it was a big, like you guys, like in Galveston, that was the premier, shipping industry
Yeah.
back in 1800s. So that's what that's from.
She'll put it in afterwards.
Yep.
So you guys can
Okay.
try it.
Good.
Oh, we'll do history lessons on. I love history. We can do history lessons all day. We'll do that on our channel, though, Jen.
There you go. There you go.
I'll be like,
Yeah, you will be.
I was like,
Yes,
okay,
Lady Lucky
Texas.
Chunk, it is both of our
But I will
birthdays.
school you on Galveston on that
That
hurricane
one.
in Galveston. I love that.
Oh, I see. I wouldn't know anything. I live here and I wouldn't know that. I'll just be like, we have Whataburger and Chick-fil-A. And
What did
Walmart.
you
So
What on Galveston?
I got that hurricane that back in the day, that
Oh.
hurricane y'all had down there.
The
Yeah, I'm gonna
back
hang
in the
around
day,
you
it
too
wasn't
much.
that long ago.
No,
Wasn't
the big
it like-
one, the big one
Yeah,
that wiped
it
out
wasn't that
Galveston.
long ago. It wiped out Galveston.
No, it was
Oh.
like 100 years ago. That one,
The 1900 one.
the big
1900
one.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, the
But,
big
you
big
know,
one.
They prepared more for that and put up better walls and stuff. But they even had one just a couple of years ago that was just as bad that
Yeah.
wiped out all of Galveston on one side in Crystal Beach area. But
Yeah.
I'll take my blizzards.
That's the nicest part, though. Crystal Beach. Crystal Beach is the nicest part.
yeah, and it flattened. They had to rebuild completely over there. It flattened. So people on the Galveston end were more saved because they had the wall ain't
The
that great
steeple?
big, but
It's
Yeah.
not.
yeah, but the hotels in the Galveston City was more saved than Crystal Beach. Crystal Beach got flattened. All the homes, not all the homes, but pretty much all the homes.
No,
And
we'll
And
take
they're
that.
on stilts.
Take
They're
my
on
blizzards.
stilts.
Yes, and do you know if you were the front row waterfront property, if you lose your home to the water coming in, you lose your home, you lose it, you're gone,
That's
you're
it.
done.
Nah,
You know,
that's not worth it for me.
No,
no.
we'll
don't
take our
wanna be
pictures and we'll send you
front row.
pictures of
Well,
them.
so insurance doesn't. I mean, you have to have special flood insurance.
Yes,
if
you
live
do.
that-
And special flood insurance, they try to screw you any way you can.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yes, we'll cover
Oh,
you.
sure.
Oh, but we're not going to cover that. Or it
Yep.
was wind damage. It wasn't surge damage. It wasn't this. It wasn't that. Yeah, they nitpick,
Yeah.
try not to pay. So
Oh, yeah, that makes
they try to
sense.
screw you. So
Oh, yeah.
we're going to end this on happy birthday, y'all.
Happy birthday!
Exactly.
Thanks for
Happy
sharing
birthday.
your birthday with us.
Thank you. Thank you all for coming and who came. But hey, be sure you subscribe to us all. I will go back in and put our links in that everybody that showed up. Put our
You
links.
should. There was like 5
Yeah,
or
I
6
forgot
of them.
about that. So I need to do that. Especially so. Cheers, y'all. One more cheers. I'm halfway done.
I'm
I'm
classing
empty.
up the joint one last time.
Love you guys.
Love
And
you.
Thanks, y'all. Thanks for
Happy
coming.
birthday, guys.